Poop.
Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the
Hi.
second session of Super Mario 64. As you can see there, this is exactly my reaction with Mario right now. Yeah,
Hi.
yeah, Sheena's sort of not here. She's
I'm
currently playing.
here.
No, she's actually not here. In fact, she's completely
Wait,
gone. What?
does Bowser ever throw hammers?
No, he doesn't. Well, actually, yes, he does. Why?
He threw hammers.
Did you die?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just concerned. I'm like, does he ever do that?
Yeah, if you get further into the level, yes, he throws hammers.
I was in 6'4" and he threw hammers. I'm like, is that normal?
Yes,
Oh,
he threw hammers.
I
I'm
didn't know that.
yeah.
I'm
I'm
not keeping up with the chat,
I
so.
know you're not. Hello there, everybody.
Hello. I can't pay attention to the chat right now.
Uh,
I'm actually in the middle of a Mario 35 battle. I'm currently in third place. So yeah. Hi.
boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought he gave
I
us a
do
star.
deeply apologize.
Do you? Do
Yes, I
you
do.
really?
Yes, yes, I
Well,
do.
hopefully you can beat that just like you were trying to capture Mimps.
Let's hope so.
Or you can just keep making people hear what you sound like now. Congratulations. And yes, they did remember Paper Mario, even though, I mean, they remember Mario stories. Can't really say they remember Paper Mario because it was Japanese Twitter, not the English one. Just saying.
The Japanese Twitter. Wait, what?
It was the Japanese version, not the English one. Even
I
though,
said Japanese Twitter. I'm like Japanese Twitter.
yeah, Japanese Twitter. But no, it kind of makes me think that what if they actually do end up releasing a whole Paper Mario All Stars sort of deal?
I would scream. I
Or
would scream.
bad time management, bro. She always does this.
No,
Thank you
not
for the
only, not
host.
recently I have.
Yeah, not recent. Mm-hmm.
Not recently. Not
Mm-mm.
recently.
Mm-mm.
Not
Mm-mm.
recently.
By the way, that shark actually hurts you. Oh wait, that's right. This is not DS. DS for some reason adds like I think the block there to be able to get it. It's kind of weird.
Wait,
Unless
what level you're in?
oh wait, no, Dire Dart. No, my bad. I think that thing shows up after you defeat Bowser. So there's really nothing we can really do here. We can't even get the 100.
Oh, the Dire Docs thing.
Yeah, the Dire Doc thing. What place are you in right now?
Wait, me? Wait, what?
Hmm?
I'm in a place. I'm actually second right now, so I'm
Okay,
competing against
cool.
one other person.
Okay, so for the love of God, when you win, please don't yell in my ears. That doesn't sound like you won. That sounds like you lost.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, welcome
I
back,
slid off.
Shana. It's fine.
No,
Okay,
I slid off.
It's fine. You'll do it next time. But now the chat's here. Their enjoyment is.
Well, sadly, I don't see the previous messages, so because I just got into the stream. So yee.
Oh Lord.
Well, at least I got first. You know, I already got first in this game already, but you know, I was trying. Anyways, hellos. I am sort of back. Give me a moment as I turn off my Switch.
So this is like the only level that you kind of have no choice but to fight Bowser right after you finish the level, mainly because the poles do not show up until you beat Bowser. Kind of interesting.
They should have said stream time, not 35 Mario time. I know you right. No, it's Final Fantasy 16 time. That concept art.
Yeah, I love Final Fantasy 14 Beta Edition. It's essentially what it looks like. I'm looking forward to it, even though I have no idea what the game is going to really be about, but who cares? It's Final Fantasy. We're frogs! Anyways, Bowser in the Seven Seas.
Yeah, I thought I had a glitch when I was confused that the poles didn't appear last night. Yeah, because you have to defeat Bowser.
Trust me, I was actually confused by it too, but then I realized, like, oh, right, you have to actually beat Bowser first because the poles do not show up until after you've defeated him. Which, to be honest, makes sense because the submarine doesn't leave until Bowser is gone.
Yep.
Kinda, I guess you can kinda say you're kinda into submarines. One weird submarine, though.
This is as far as I am with 64. I was gonna read that. This is as far as you go! Literally.
Oopie. Let's get this going. Okay, good. We got it. Luckily enough, there's a heart here.
Collection having Mario Party 4 through 7 on Switch.
When they stop making the card, the game be everyone wins.
Everyone works together. I'm like, no, not a Mario Party. We are frenemies.
We are.
But you can do other stars until that's a little off. But actually, in my childhood, like, this level was one of my biggest obstacles. For some reason, had a hard time to beat Bowser.
Oh yeah, because of the platform moving.
Yeah, the tilting basically mostly killed me a lot.
Alright, so why are those guys replaced with bombs in the DS version? I don't understand that.
I don't know.
A weird
Actually,
change.
I remember that now. Like, yeah, why are they bombs on the DS version?
I don't know, considering the bombs are less threatening than the bullies.
Like, what? Why do we need to replace the bullies with bombs?
I guess to make it easier.
They weren't that much of a threat, really.
You'd be surprised, and I more so mean the bombs down there. Unless I'm probably wrong. Maybe the bullies were always in it, and I don't really remember. It's been a while.
I was more so thinking of the one up here, because that was just a bomb that you just threw, and I'm like, was it really a bomb, or did they replace them? I don't know.
I don't remember. It's been a while.
I don't remember. Same here. It's been a while since I played the DS version.
Even though I don't own the DS version anymore. Sad
I have
face.
the DS version.
You have the infamous DS version for DS people? And also, yeah, Mario 64 does that wonderful thing that everyone knows and hates. The you don't keep your lives, son.
Nope. Sunshine does it.
Which is so weird, and I know, I mean, mind you, it doesn't even matter anyways. You lose all your lives, and those platforms are plenty anyway, so who cares?
Well, not if you know, get a lot of lives. Did you play 64 when it came out, Nick?
No, because my cousins owned it. I actually did not own a Nintendo 64 at the time, so I didn't know what Mario even was.
I got pretty late with the 64. Where were you going?
I was dying.
You almost died. I mean, good thing you collected the red coin star, but still. I got pretty late. I got it like Christmas '99. So I got pretty late, like before, 2 years before the GameCube was a thing.
The first boss that they showcased in the promotional trailer video of Mario 64, mainly because they wanted to showcase the wonderful platform. And now Bowser teleports for some reason. Teleport, Bowser!
I thought maybe they just want to show off the polygon models.
No, they wanted to show the graphics of what the platform can do on the N64. Trailers usually try to showcase what a system is capable of doing, and then it's like the wow factor. Because if you just give us the basic one, it's not going to really be much of anything.
Yeah. I got a Mario Sports Collection, GameCube Edition on Switch, contains Mario Golf 64, Mario Power Tennis, and Mario OS, Super Mario Strikers. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. Probably more so the Wii one, because I do like, well, I like Power Tennis though. I like that one. You didn't see that. Blast processing. I saw how you paused the game there.
No, I want to do the pause thing. I can't. Okay, so one of the biggest obstacles I can't do in this game is essentially throw Bowser correctly. And because I don't know what it is or what it's called, but my hands and everything tenses up.
Hands are sweaty, mom spaghetti.
No, but this is Ravioli and he's a Bowser.
So Demon Souls is brutal. I mean, it is a Souls game, so.
I can never time this correctly, no matter how much I want to, because I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna have a freaking difficult Zumba.
Zumba?
I'm gonna hate the final battle for this. Final battle's gonna suck.
You'll be fine.
Now, if you want to save your precious princess, come to the top of the tower. I'll be waiting. Bruh.
It's from Bowser.
That's Bowser's laugh and Bowser's key.
I like the laughter in that. He goes, whatever he says.
Alright, cool. And now we're not done with
coins and key.
Oh man, I hate when he does that. Now it's on to Dire Dire Docks. Fun fact about this area, speedrunners can actually do that segment without the poles being there. And I don't know how. And I'm just like,
Also,
I don't know. Okay, so the block is a thing that was added in the DS version. How random.
yep, that's that little small island in the surface is a random thing in the DS version. Also, 100 coins in this level sucks.
Which is getting out of the way now, then.
Yeah, you might as well. Like, especially thankfully the blue coins are actually, you know, in one place, but no, if you mess up, that's pretty much the end of your 100 coin run in this level.
How sad.
Like, yeah, you gotta look every corner for coins.
I mean,
Cool.
that's the same thing you could say for the level at the top floor as well. If you go to the town segment, that's it, because you can't get back.
Yeah, the wet dry world. Yeah, still having trouble with the Stingray Star. That was very picky, like on your position of the ring and how close or how far you are from the Stingray. Like, I know what you mean by that one, Spider, because it took me a bit for that one too.
Else I don't like is trying to get those friggin' coins literally right close to the thing that can instant kill you.
Well, at least you're doing this at the beginning instead of the end, because that would really suck. But yet again, there's also one at the other side as well, where it takes you outside of the castle for.
Well, I mean, that is Bowser leaving.
Yeah.
It actually starts to be where the 100 coin missions for most of these levels start to become a pain, especially when you do Tall Mountain, Tiny Huge Island, and the Rainbow Ride and TikTok Clock.
Yep, the later levels are kind of a little bit more longer to do.
Mainly because they have bottomless pits, so if you get 99, you fall to your death. That's it, mate. Do over.
I feel like you missed a corner or two at the beginning, but we'll see.
It's fine.
Have enough. Hopefully.
Let's see here. Need to go to the
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like literally everywhere. Also, Spider, I saw what you did in this level. Apparently, camera was being janky with you, but you still got the start nonetheless. The hardest part to me is the red coins in the sky, one on near the end of the castle. Oh, that secret. Yeah, I don't like that secret. I never liked that one because if you fail, you pretty much get sent outside the castle. I mean, you don't die, but I'd rather just die than than be sent to the beginning of the castle.
It's just pretty annoying. You have to go back.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying. You think the DS version would fix that, but no, it doesn't.
No, except the DS version makes it worse by you having Wario as well.
Yeah, that was so dumb that I'm happy to have that saved. Pro Strips!
Okay, so I remember in the DS version, you can actually... I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering, but you can actually cling on to that.
The grates?
Yeah. At least I think you can. I think they were different. I think they were different.
In this level.
I mean, you can't really do much with that.
I don't think you.
It has been a while.
It really has been a long time. And hey, this game, or well, not this game, but the DS version is also on the Wii U. So hey.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on the Wii U.
Forgot about that.
So if you ever want to play it and the Wii shop, starts to go down, that'd be one of them.
I mean, we don't really need to return back to 64. We already got 64 at home.
Yeah, to be honest, you don't really need to play the DS version. The only thing that you're really missing is the games, but that's pretty much it.
And certain star missions are omitted in the DS version.
It's just 30 more stars, and I think it's 30. I think it's 150 total in the DS version.
any coins down here or no?
Yeah, there's coins down there.
Ah, they are.
Yep.
We shall get
Especially
them.
by that one area where it can suck you in.
Well, that's fair.
You'll also get Earthbound on Wii U. So what if it appears on the Switch? You know, that'd be a dumb move. You know, all of a sudden, you know, Nintendo announces like, "Hey, we're gonna close the Wii U shop, so all these games are on sale." And then once you purchase it the next week, you're gonna say, "Oh, Earthbound's gonna be on the Switch Online thingy now." That would suck. I'd be like, "Man, you guys did that on purpose."
Yes, we did.
And now new 3DS Super NES Classic. Yeah, but both of those are pretty much hard to get, especially the Super Nintendo Classic Edition, because not everyone can get that. Same with the new 3DS. There's kind of really no point to have that one because it only plays a few games, so I'd rather just get it off of the Super Nintendo Online. It is much cheaper because it's only $20, so that's a better option.
For everything.
Pretty much. Imagine this. Paper Mario collection for the Nintendo Wii U. Nabe! I mean, look, if it's the original trilogy, I will scream of joy. If it's the other ones, I will scream of, well, sadness.
Wouldn't even scream
Either way,
at all.
I'm screaming. Either way, I'm screaming. I'll scream of rage. Not death metal rage though. I can't be Resco.
You can if you believe hard enough.
I mean, sure, I wouldn't mind.
Can if you believe hard
Look,
enough.
if my voice can do that, I'd be impressed.
Oh lordy.
So hello, Blaze, hellos.
Laws.
Saying that though, sadly, there's gonna come a time where we won't have the Super Nintendo Online, and the games go away again. Oh, don't say that, Spider. Don't say that.
I'll give it time. That'll be limited too.
Imagine a Mother Collection on Switch with Mother 3. And it'll be limited, because Nintendo is apparently a fan of limited things. Yeah! Hate it. Either way, there's some noise coming from you. Yep. There'll be some noise.
My jump game is not good tonight.
And apparently isn't.
Also,
Limited for just today.
for good news, I might be getting my laptop earlier than expected, my dudes.
And I'm excited for that. I hope, you know, you do get it.
Yeah.
Announcer, Paper Mario, me, yay! Announcer, Sticker Star Redux, and I leave. Yep, I will leave. I'll be like, I'm done. I will literally just throw a tantrum. Not throw my controllers, no. My controllers, no. Too delicate.
It's actually funny because it looks like that Mario actually can't do the full motion like he could in 64. It looks like he just snaps in place.
It just snaps. Start VR with Labo technology. Hey, if people want to get in with the Paper Mario universe of that game, then sure. And then realize how annoying the car system is, or the sticker system is in that one.
Yeah, we're getting this one out of the way. I don't like this. I don't like the red coins mission in this one.
Yeah, just watch the director announces that and you just end the stream right there and be like, yeah, and I'm done.
Bye.
Mario early years collection, fun with letters, fun with numbers, and preschool fun. Has anyone ever played those, like, as a kid? They actually, like, have anybody actually play those just for education?
No, they're out of sync! My immersion!
Nose!
No, don't worry, we're good.
Good. You also got that blue coin switch that's on the other side right there.
They're out of sync again!
Nose!
Actually, wait, it doesn't even matter anyways. That one won't even take me over there anyways. What am I doing?
Yeah, it doesn't. You might as well just jump off.
My immersion is not ruined. My immersion is successful. So wait, where are the blue ones? Where are the blue coins show for that one?
Well, it's on the other side.
No, I mean, where did they show up is what I mean.
Oh, they show up on that platform.
Oh, thank Jeebus.
Nothing. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, it's a good thing they don't have the blue coins anywhere else except on that same platform where you hit the bitch.
Nintendo are merciless. Thank God.
Nintendo can be caring. I mean, back then they were caring, not so much now because they have limited things.
Let it
Can't
go.
stress that enough. No, I hate it so much.
I know.
It's so dumb. There's no explanation for any of the stuff that they're deciding on. I'm like, what is going through you guys' mind?
They just want you to get it now.
These are dumb decisions that you guys are doing.
They want you to get it now. Get it now.
Or to preserve your games.
Never. We never preserved them before anyways. Why should we do it now?
Like, why make things so limited? People don't have the money right there, right now.
That's not our problem.
Which do you think is worse, Paper Jam, Sticker Star, or Color Splash? I don't know, because I never played any of them.
I'm not answering that question because you guys already know what it is. I played both. I played 2 out of those 3, so.
Wait, you played Paper Jam?
Oh, wait, no, never mind. What are we talking about again?
Paper Jam, Sticker Star, or Color Splash?
Wait, what was the question?
Which is the worst, Paper Jam?
Sticker.
Which is the Mario... Crap. Okay, I thought it was the other way out. I'm zoning out why she didn't get angry. Because of Nintendo making dumb decision and doing limited things.
Basically a normal thing.
Well, okay, not necessarily normal. This wasn't as bad as
I mean you just get mad. That's it.
I don't get mad all the time. I get mad at dumb things.
Yes.
Dumb people, dumb decisions.
That is true, and that is fair.
And we know it's Xbox is preserving their games. Oh, whoop-de-doo. I don't play Xbox.
Yeah,
I'm very angry. I'm like, that's nice. I don't play Xbox though.
It's like, that's nice. What's that have to do with me?
Yeah, some water. I'm good.
Alright, where are the last 10 coins in this stupid level? We're almost done, and now I'll never have to do this level again.
You looking?
I really hope it's not. I hope it's not the game's draw distance that's screwing me up, because I did not see the coins you were talking about near the exit area. I really hope it's not the draw distance, because I really don't want to.
I think it could be the draw distance. I might get Xbox Series X just for the backward compatibility. Oh, for Game Pass is nice. Go back to the beginning. I think there was some at the beginning. I gotta be careful with that area too, but don't get sucked in.
That's what I was talking about. Oh, okay, so back to the beginning. Good. At least that's easier to get.
I think I did see some that you missed at the beginning because you didn't really look thoroughly in the beginning.
Well, you also have to remember, this game is draw distance. I can't see from far away.
Any thoughts on the Final Fantasy 16 info?
I don't know anything about it.
No. Well, I guess I guess.
That's my info. I don't know anything about it. I've been not looking at any information of a lot of games of late because I'm not using Twitter like I
especially with yesterday.
Yeah, like I'm not using it like I do before. So.
Oh yeah, I hear you missed one there.
Go Mario!
Get some air. Now you might 9 more. Yeah, it's like a line of coins on the side. I don't remember, but yeah, I just took it around. Also, I do think there is a line of coins in the second area too, the front area of where the sub is. I can't remember, but I know there's at least like 100 coins in this.
Exactly 100?
Maybe like 101, maybe 102. At least 100. You might have to look down. There's no coins above the surface. Yeah, look everywhere.
Oh, what was that? That was just a damn fish. That is not a coin.
Yeah, those are just fish.
Those are just normal fishes that are going to be a
Most of them are in the bottom. Yeah, like kind of
I,
circle around the area.
I do know I looked over there already. There shouldn't be any more over there. I think the last few are literally in the hub.
I think probably near the bottom of the second area. For leaking, yeah, I know. We already got the rundown of that yesterday, but like, yeah, that's why we kind of like you do the words and all that. I think you may have missed it unless you got it in the very beginning. I don't know. Like, you already got all the ones in the poles. It's just in the seabed that you gotta probably look around a bit more.
I wonder if this is actually changed in the DS version to actually give you more coins to get, because...
Yeah, I think so, because they added those water skeeters on the surface once you enter the level. But the thing is, when you bounce on them, the coins do fall.
That's better than not having enough at all.
There's a ring of coins at the second area in the water somewhere. There? I can't remember the exact location. It is a shame how the draw distance, the loading thing gives searching it in the water a nuisance. Near the tunnel? Like, is it the one where you go from one area to the other, or the dangerous tunnel where it can suck you up to the outside to the castle, or outside the castle, I should say?
We already got those.
Not searching.
Yeah.
Oh, by the dangerous area.
Oh, great.
I kind of had a feeling there might be some there because you didn't really check that area enough.
There's a reason why I don't check that
I
area.
know, but that's why I get those. Instead of when I have like 90 coins, I do those like a little bit after I get like 30.
Yeah, Moto. Why you gotta make it so hard?
Alright, just gotta be careful. Going down, but don't go to the left too much. Alright, feel yourself going in there, just kinda try to swim away.
Hey, where is it? There's nothing there. Ah, there they are.
Oh, there they are. Well, I mean, that's not 9 of them. You still need more.
There's really not even all of them? Jesus Christ.
No, there should be 3 more somewhere. Keep swimming! Keep swimming! Don't swim up, just keep swimming! Keep. There you go. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it! There you go! There you go!
Mario!
Look, at least you're out of that danger zone.
And now we have to find the rest.
There's 3 more somewhere. I think there's 3 more down where that other star is at, where the corals are. I think there was like 3 more there. The same area. I think that, if I remember correctly, I think there's. Or that other one where you have to do metal and this tab, I think.
I will laugh if it's actually in there.
No, they're not in there. I know that. And the thing is with the draw distance, then sometimes you're not like looking around enough.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it is true. Maybe we actually will be playing this thing for 3 more sessions. Cool.
I mean, I
Oh,
kind of
wait.
figured that because the other areas
You
are
give
kind
me
of.
coins if you extinguish your flames? No, you can't, because you're not Bowser. Oh,
Yep.
hello.
Oh, hi! Oh, there we go. Yay!
And the level's done. But we're not done
Now
yet.
we-
Let's go get the red coin so we can actually get
Look,
that
at
out
least
of
we
the
got the 100 coins out of the way because I hate this little coins.
way. Yippers.
We did it! Get out of here. Didn't think that because I was sure you would have got those. I thought he did, but I guess we missed those last ones.
Draw distance a bitch in this game.
I mean, yeah, it's, look, it's the 64.
Actually, no, it's this level specifically because we're not done yet. Who's ready for another dick move that this game seems to love to do? How about having a star that's literally right close to the death plane? Because that's funny, right?
For the host. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the hostess for the mostest. And it's just around the circle bend of this thing.
Yeah, they're pretty much around the circle.
Cool. Then we should be able to finish this Dire Dart Docks in a matter of seconds. Usually 100 coins usually takes the longest, but I think the easiest out of the hard levels is probably Tick-Tock Clock if you manage to just go ahead and stop the time. Hey, you said it was around the bend. You lied.
Well, no, I meant they're around the perimeter of like where the shots are located. They're around the perimeter of the thing. At least not Sunshine. Oh, you're glitching through.
Mario, you're not. Sheena, let me tell you.
You're not playing the game right.
No, I'm doing parallel universes.
Thermodynamics. At least not Sunshine. Well, I mean, I'd rather take Sunshine than this.
Why? What's wrong with Sunshine? In all honesty, Sunshine, all you have to do is just pick the right level. In all fairness, Sunshine doesn't have bad 100 coins. You just have to figure out what stage has most of it.
Yeah. Like, I think the hardest one I can think of for 100 coins, I want to say...
Yoshi. Probably the Rico Harbor one with the Yoshi.
No,
Mario!
That one I find easier. I think the Serena. I wouldn't say either Serena Beach or Younted Village can be quite.
Mario! 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 Get the star. Get the hell up out of here!
These are dangerous waters.
Seriously, we're not even done. 69. We got 9 lives. Whatever.
Meanwhile, I'm like Galaxy. Not sure if it would have been the same opinion if I grew up with 64 and Sunshine, but I love Galaxy. I think your opinion for Galaxy will still be the same even if you play 64 and Sunshine.
My opinion for Galaxy was that I was sick.
I got into Galaxy late.
I got into
it like 7-8 years later.
I got into it when I was sick. That was fun. I was like, oh yeah, Galaxy. Shit, I'm dying.
Poison River and Pinball for me. There's a lot of patience. That's pretty much what it is. Oh, you want me to say that, Spider? Okay. 69 hype! You happy?
I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to say that on SGDQ. Will be banned. Actually, who the hell am I kidding? Last year they had San Andreas planned, so... So, whatever. Oh, Lord. Actually, okay, so this one is kind of weird. You're not supposed to use the metal cap. Well, no. I mean, you're not supposed to use the metal cap. You're supposed to just kind of do this naturally by just...
Yeah, because if you're down the bottom, like, on top of the grades, it doesn't really count if you're standing on it. You have to, like, keep
some reason.
Thank you. My life has finally was worth. My life finally has worth.
The attention to detail I like about when you're going through the rings is that the last one becomes fully solid. I like that.
Yeah. Watermelon Festival hype! I mean, that is hype.
Oh, you like that level? Gross.
It's interesting, like, what people can come up, what people can do with the Watermelon Festival one.
Yeah, it's called clipping through the fan and getting the star.
Well, no. It's just kicking the watermelon and then it just suddenly just pops into the hut. I saw that clip. I'm like, man, I
wish I was that
good. I know, right?
Oh, we got 70. That's not as funny.
Yay! We're getting to my favorite numbers.
Favorite numbers? Just favorite number?
Yes. Well, anything with 7 in is my favorite number.
Oh, okay. Very picky, but alright.
I love the number 7. Lots of good games have 7s in them. That's a small Chi-Chi message just saw. I didn't know there was a Chi-Chi there.
Yeah, I didn't know Big Bertha was in this game either.
Big Bertha.
Yeah, because it's Big Boss Bass in
Baby Bass.
No, it's Big Boss Bass in Mario 3, but it's whatchamacallit in this game.
Yeah, I can see what you mean by the spider. Like, yeah, it is kind of hard to go through these rings. You kind of have to take your time.
Yeah, you can't rush it. You're not supposed to be behind him. You're supposed to like wait for him to chew all of them. Now. And then why, game? This is stupid.
Don't you just love the music of this level?
Thank God I didn't die.
And I personally find that one easy. Yeah, thought it was not that bad. It really isn't. Like, as a kid, I didn't understand how you do it, but all you gotta do is, like, when it's starting to tilt to the side, you also have to, like, stand on the side too, and then once it tilts back, you go on top of his body.
Collect
Now,
the
this one
caps.
Now, this one I like. I thought it was pretty cool how you combine caps.
Ooh, yeah, I love combining kites.
It was a flying metal kite, an invisible kite. Yeah, that kite was heavy. One's too light and one is too heavy.
I mean, but it is interesting though, because it's the first time, it's the only time they do that where you combine both the caps.
Not impressed.
Impressed by what? What
Sometimes
happened?
I'm not. I think it's a 69 thing.
Oh, well, that's normal.
Yeah, that's normal. I am not impressed at all.
That's fine. I don't care.
You
if
know,
you're
like
not
I was saying,
impressed.
I do like the. It's like the only mission you actually combine caps. Like, I wish they'd done more of this.
Same, but they
Yeah,
don't.
this is actually really cool. I don't know about the wing. Actually, no, they could have probably combined invisibility with wing cap. That'll be pretty cool to do. Damn it, I missed the Stingray Star Swim because of doing that clip. Good job, Spider. Now you know. Now you never know the secrets of doing that mission.
Why? You can just rewatch the mission. I mean, rewatch the video, not the mission.
Good job.
And
We're
that's
messing up tonight.
and that's Dire Dar Dog's done. We are Dire Dar
Good.
gone.
What's
And
up,
that's
good evening, Flip?
Good evening, and that's all floor number 2.
Woohoo! Well, basement.
Floor number 5. Alright, I'm gonna do parallel universes. Watch out.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't work anymore. Oh well.
Well, yeah, because they took that out in this version.
Stupid! I wanna do
I
backward
know.
long jump.
I want to hear the sound. I'm a Chuckster hype.
Oh man, we're gonna have a lot. We're gonna have a
I'm
lot of
looking
hypes.
forward to that.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Yeah,
a lot of
look forward
hypes
to
when
it.
we play Sunshine.
Also, you can't do that glitch
What are you?
either.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Oh.
Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, what's
okay.
up?
Oh, no, okay. So they took off the backwards launch up, but they didn't take care of the stairs glitch. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed by that. Really, game? Really? You took the best one out of this version, but yet you kept that stupid stair glitch.
I love how you were saying, like, I was like, yeah, you can't do this. Like, nah, It's like, I just did it.
Good. I am sad and mad by that. I'm like, come on. Out of all the glitches they kept, is that one, which is not even that great. Like, you guys took out the best one, which is the backwards lawn jump.
That's the wrong stage. What's stage 10? I want to do these stages in order. That's why.
No, Snowman Land. It's the one. It's the mirror room. Oh, I see something of Bob promotion, Nick. Touche. I'm feeling so much dread for tomorrow work shift. Gonna be standing outside for 6 hours cleaning cars from the snow. But you get to be in the snow. I would take that, Flip. I take that, dude. Let me do that. Like anything that had to be in the cold, I wouldn't mind. It sounds not frigid cold. Like if it's like 30s, then I wouldn't mind. The source from a montage in 64 for that sound. Dude, I love that animation. you got an F on a test. So disappointed. I mean, I would be disappointed.
Yep. So I found the master of backwards long jump. It's called
It's
backwards
slide.
something. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know what? Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, that's it. All right, cool. That was a waste of time.
Oh my god!
All right, that was a showcase.
Backward slide.
I don't know what that was. I don't know what that even was.
My eyes.
Okay, so there's actually a way to
So you can
skip.
take my workshop. Dude, I would take that.
So there's actually a way to skip this segment without doing the stupid blowing penguin nonsense shenanigans crap of hell. I forgot what it was. I saw Sabrina's friend do it, and I don't really remember where he wall jumped to be able to get to it. But that's not gonna be happening here now, ain't it? We gonna have to do this thing legit. Mm-hmm.
Also, hello, Sever. And yes, you just entered as soon, you sound like breaking the game and you can't clip it. Darn. Hey, Joey. Whee! Also, yeah, Asia Climate looks very, very polygonal. It really does.
Hey, wait. So the fake
What?
coin dude. He
They're
exists.
in this game. Hey, they exist.
Therefore, he is.
Also, how you doing, Joey?
How you doing, JoJo? Oh,
Also, those
Joe.
snowmen you can actually
Yeah, no, you have
destroy.
to. Yeah, you have to spin around them until
Oh,
they
okay.
fall off.
Oh, okay.
You kinda need to get the 100 coin in this level, anyways.
Ooh, you have some quesadilla, Cyber. Joey says, I have homework. I'm procrastinating on, baby! Joey. Joey.
Mario! You shouldn't be procrastinating on your homework, Mario. Look at you, you're sliding down, Mario. Where you going, Mario? The Babam, let me guess, the Babam does not exist in this stage until you beat it.
Oh,
does it?
no, they do.
Where is he? I must talk to Pink.
In the igloo.
What? Wait. Oh, I know. Oh, I know it.
It's the little igloo.
That is the random ass igloo in this random level.
There's a star in there. That's dinner of champions. Quesadillas, seasoned fries, and a Coke Zero.
I'm taking people's food. You're rude. People come here for entertainment, not for you to be stealing their food.
Like, look, if I see tasty food, I'm like that dog that just has that death stare at your food. You know, that stare that does the stare of the dog that does not blink. They just stare at that food all day.
You mean what happened yesterday with the dog in Breath of the Wild who was literally just staring at us, giving the guy the meat?
Look, he saw that meat. That dog wanted a piece of that meat. You can go on top of the penguin's head. Oh yeah, you can. Actually go on top of the penguin's head during that.
Does it help?
Actually, yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go on top of the penguin's head.
You don't get blown if you're on top of the penguin's head.
You know that doesn't make any sense, right?
No, it doesn't. But you know what? It works.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, KFC flip. You can have the KFC though. Look, I'll take your shit, but you can take the KFC.
Alright,
And the best way, we just make it worse.
What?
No, Cyber said that she enjoys the best food. We just make it worse. Wait, how do you make it worse? I mean, if you ruined it for me, then I'd be very, very mad. Like, name one food that you can ruin for me.
Oh, look at that. Actually, can go on his head.
Hmm?
Can you always? Can you? No.
Yep.
How would I know this? If I knew this, I would have been doing it every single time. This mission sucks.
But no, yeah, you could always done this even in the original.
Oh, well, that's a load off my shoulder. Jeez.
They put Mayo and Robin.
There's a tree on top. Is there anything special about that tree?
No.
Are you sure?
No. There's nothing up there.
There's a visible wall, though. Game?
Watch it, just walk.
I'm trying to walk. The invisible walls won't let me. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, suck it, tree. I mean, snowman. You're kind of a tree. It's whatever.
They tell you about it, then you want to eat it and get hungry. Dude, I'm always hungry.
Mm-hmm. I have to deal with it.
Mayo donuts? Ugh. No. It'd be worse with Miracle Whip, and I hate Miracle Whip.
Mayo donut sounds cursed.
It really does sound cursed. That shit burn in hell.
Not even in hell.
You
I
know,
don't think hell wants it either.
I mean, you're right. The devil doesn't want mayo donuts. He knows that's cursed. I mean, I also have soup with toast, but that has a dash of cinnamon and butter. That depends. What kind of soup is it? I mean, it's not really a good combination that I would think of, but as long as you're not dipping that toasted cinnamon toast into the soup, then that's fine.
Now
Then
Lowe's
we
gonna
were there
start.
with, dude, man, that's a old thing, Cranch. That's old.
Heard
That was
Cranch
back
in a
when we were
while.
doing Birth by Sleep.
Birth by. Hold on, you remember that? All
I
right, hold
remember
up.
that. I
All
remember
right,
that.
let's backtrack real quick.
We
How
were
come
doing
you-
the Kingdom Hearts marathon. He mentioned Cranch. That was during Birth by Sleep. I remember
Why
that.
is your memory
I
inconsistent?
no, because I remember we were having that talk about dressings and all that, and Cranch was mentioned. It was during the I forgot what it was. It was during the fight in Radiant Garden where you meet up with Ventus and Makwa.
I don't
I
like that.
know.
I don't like that you remember that.
I know, it's very selective.
I don't like that you
I
remember that.
remember that coup vividly.
Don't like that you remember that. Nope, don't like that.
Just
Nope.
the word Cranch just immediately takes me back to Birth by Sleep of all things.
Oh, don't like that.
Like a massive shy guy. Oh, the snowman. Pineapple pizza. Yeah. I mean, if you like it, you like it, but I don't like pineapple on my pizza. I knew that since I was a kid. My uncle did it back then. I never heard of or tried Miracle Whip. I hate Miracle Whip. No, just no. Take that thing out of my fridge. Oh, you like Miracle Whip, Milwaukee? I hate Miracle Whip. Jelly mayo. Spider, you're making it worse. I don't even like jelly donuts.
Oh, you mean rice balls?
Shut up. Shut up.
Nothing says like something about a jelly-filled donut. I'm Brock.
They made it a real thing. Well, yeah, the Korean. Yeah. I do remember that's an actual thing. I'm thinking of it angers me. As far as I should remember something else. Yes. They actually sell Cranch. Oh, I can't believe that. Cranch PTSD! Yeah, I took a trip to Castle Oblivion. Yeah, but Castle Oblivion makes you forget, and for some reason I remember the Cranch situation. Or the Cranch thing. So let's go the opposite of Castle Oblivion. So what would be the opposite of Castle Oblivion then?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Last I remember it, I just never mentioned it. Cranch doesn't need to be mentioned. Rice balls are great. Grape flavor is my favorite. What? What are rice balls are great flavors? I don't understand.
There we go.
Hence Cranch PTSD. I like jelly donuts with, well, I'm a sucker for real red flavor stuff. I just like glazed or iced glazed donuts. If it's like fully glazed, I don't really care about that. I like just iced donuts.
These are so stupid because all I do is basically like just tip over
Oh.
like booze.
Bro, the rules say you forget something but remember something. Look, if you forget a lot of things, but you remember some things. You lose a lot of things, but you get some back. What the heck is a munch? Cyber, you're giving me a bunch of weird dressing. What is this munch you speak of? Now I can't use the word munch anymore. Eh. Eh. Mustard and ranch? Ew. I don't like mustard, and I only use ranch for dipping vegetables. That man, now you ruined the word munch because I say that whenever I'm munching on something. I mean, granted, Granted 2 was nominated putting those fake memories. I remember the bad ones. Man, I would just remember the cringy ones. Also, hello, Daniel. Hellos.
You mean that one up?
Wait,
Oh, you're
Daniel,
fake too?
we actually have munch, which is mustard and ranch. You want to hear some weird carnival food? I mean, I do watch the show Carnival Food, and I like that show, so give it to me, Flip. I like mustard on hot dogs. The only time I put mustard is with tuna, but I put very little mustard. Like, I put, maybe 2 spoonfuls of mayo, and then just a little tiny squirt of mustard. That's it. And, man, I prefer to call it Castle of BS. That's Carnival Food is funnel cake. I could live off of that. I like elephant ears for carnival food. Those are good stuff. I hate ranch and I don't like mustard very much. I don't care about ranch, but I don't really like mustard either, so I don't like either of those really too much. Ever had peanut butter bacon? I don't know how I feel about that. I try to avoid peanut butter, and if you put it on my pizza, get that thing away from me. No. You will not ruin my pizza with bacon with peanut butter. If it's maple bacon, I might try it with the pizza, because I do like maple bacon. But not peanut butter bacon. No. Look, this is the hour of food talk right now, so we're going full in on food talk.
I didn't say anything. You make it sound like I'm stopping you. Jeez.
Well,
like,
we're talking about food.
Go nuts.
We're talking about food right now. That makes sense. See, a bit of sourness is good with fish. I'd be a That's a type crime. You can give me the bacon. No, like I gotta like scrape the peanut butter, but even then there'll still be leftover peanut butter on that pizza. So might as well just give pizza to somebody else. Peanut butter bacon, that sounds not good. No, it doesn't, because I'm trying to avoid peanut butter.
This is a random area, sub area.
I don't know. I don't like the look of it in the DS version. Like, I prefer the original.
What does it look like? Oh, what does it look like in the DS version? I forgot.
It's pretty much just one big open room with water, and there's like coins in it. Yeah. There's a bunch of those flower twirly dudes that you can bounce on that make you twirl. I think the red coins are in there, funny enough.
No, there are no red coins in here. Red coins are outside.
No. I mean in the DS version, I think. I don't remember.
Oh.
Actually, no. I think it's Silver Stars.
Yeah, it might be Silver Stars. With Silver Stars, they don't move the red coins anywhere.
I mean, I forget what it was, but there was a Chinese dish that uses peanut butter as a meat to make a sauce for it. Yeah, it's some sort of sauce, like a peanut butter sauce. They use it for one of their peanut chicken, and I didn't mind it at first, but then it's just like a lot of peanut butter that I kind of try to avoid peanut butter and then not too much overall. So yeah, yeah, Nick, it's all your fault. Wait, for what? It's actually really good, but I forgot the name of it. Yeah, it's like peanut chicken. No, it's fine, Flip. I don't mind these food talks because I'm curious at what sort of crazy food I hear about. Not gonna lie, this area looks super nice for Nintendo 64. It does. Like, and even the ice looks kind of good.
And now we're gonna leave.
Have you ever had anything, Nick, that completely disagreed with you? I think mine was the taste of anchovies on pizza. It just isn't for me at all.
The only time that usually always happens is if it's ever food that I never had before, so unfortunately I can't even answer that question truthfully. Because the only time, if it's like a new food that I never tasted before and the taste is weird, I probably will throw up. And mind you, I end up literally probably throwing up after I've already eaten it.
Right. I tried sushi and never liked it because it legit got me sick. Fun fact, I'm allergic to most fish, sadly. No, Cyber, that's sad because I love fish. Man, and sushi's good too. Is it okay to bring up more of your carnival food?
First
Damn.
try, my dude! He's a baby. He's a baby. He's a baby. Don't worry about it.
The babu.
He's indeed a babu. Oh, that's ice.
Does jalapeno mozzarella poppers count as weird carnival food? Not necessarily. If you like spicy things, I don't count that as weird. And Flip is fine. Like, we're talking about food, so I don't mind it.
Yeah, I really don't mind it. You guys can talk about food. We haven't had this.
Even weird food.
We haven't had these conversations in a while.
I like food talk. That's me when I was a kid. It used to be really bad when I was offered food that wasn't from home.
Oh, great.
Oh, the transition.
Wow, Snowman Land was finished. Jeez, that was fast. Compared to freaking Dire Docks.
Oh, hello, Rocks. Hello. Ones are red, the stars are silver. I am the dream. It's just like what?
What?
I'm confused by that. Were you doing a rhyme? Imagine a person who likes anchovies on pizza in the year 2000 and bid over $1 billion on the last can of anchovies in existence. Damn.
Alright,
My
so...
mom doesn't mind anchovies, but I don't think she puts it on pizza.
I'm gonna sadly need help with this level.
Okay.
This level is the worst for me because I cannot remember any of the stars. So I might be getting. I'll let you know if I need help. As of right now, I don't.
Okay.
But
Alrighty. I'm talking carnival food, funnel cake. Funnel cakes are good, but I haven't for 11 years. You'll ever get the craving for something spicy? That's what it was spicy ramen. There was like one, I think it was like last week. Actually, funny enough, like one of the, I think it was last week or the other week, but I had like a bad allergy day, and I just wanted something spicy, like a spicy ramen. So I just took a packet of, packet of ramen. I just put like a little bit of spicy stuff into it, just to kind of make it a bit spicy, but it wasn't spicy enough for me. But it did help because the hot fumes of it kind of did help with my nose a bit. And
here it
afterwards,
is.
my allergies came back. But
Come on, Mario! Come on, jump! Jump, Mario! You can do it, Mario! Seriously, how did it get far in the stinking level and did not find out that they had the freaking triple jump? Like, I don't understand that.
I don't know. I bring up the weirdest food in the carnival. Who here has ever heard of fried Kool-Aid? I think I heard of that. I think I actually heard that from Carnival Eats. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing I mean, there is fried ice cream. You can fry ice cream, but like you have to do it very quick. So I could kind of see it that you can't fry Kool-Aid. I feel like it's frozen Kool-Aid and you just kind of freeze it, like put stuff into it to kind of make it fried. Actually, over here in New York. Dude, I wouldn't mind trying that.
Trying what?
Oh, you messed up that poem, Blaz. Okay, I was so confused.
Alright, what?
Fried Kool-Aid.
That's normal in New York? I never freaking. Well, I guess I'm not New Yorkian then, because I never freaking heard of it.
They use the Kool-Aid to make a sweet, sticky glaze on a fried puff ball here. It's kind of like Kool-Aid flavored donut.
Nope, don't know. Nope, don't know what that is. I guess I'm not a New Yorker.
Give me a great flavored one. I would try it. As a foreigner, I miss Buffalo Wild Wings. Bring me good memories. I only ate there once. I really care about Buffalo Wild Wings, but hey, I wouldn't mind going there.
What's the point of that switch?
I
don't know. I was wondering what's the point of that switch. It just pressed. What does that do?
What it do? And I want something that will let my soul on fire. Be something very spicy. Finally, someone who knows about it and doesn't think I'm deranged. Imagine Mario coming out of your TV for milk. He needs some milk.
I'm scared. Seriously.
Fried Kool-Aid sounds like an abomination. I'm kind of curious, about it. It sounds like it might be, but I'm kind of curious to try it out. This is the level that the Mario 64 icebergs stated not one had something to do with the negative emotional aura, but also has a diagram of a human brain in it. Wait, this level?
Huh?
Wait, what?
What was
I'm
what?
confused by that
super
statement.
confused.
I'm very confused by that statement. I don't understand what that saying goes to.
Oh, we just need the. It's risen. Actually, no, wait, no, we don't, because I think I know what the switch does now. I think the switch allows us to climb
Actually good. I
up.
recommend it legit like a donut, though.
There we go.
This will have fried jelly beans. I don't like jelly beans. Next, fried Pop-Tarts. I would try that. Ooh, fried cheesecake. Ooh, I heard of that. And nah, I would not try fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Fried Pop-Tart and cheesecake, I would try.
Woo! Too close.
That was way too close, by the way.
Even though this is not the right star, because I think this star is the elevator thingy.
What is an abomination? Those Harry Potter jelly beans. Oh, you mean those mystery jelly beans? Yeah, I heard about those. They're not too great.
I think that literally is probably like the last star you're probably supposed to get.
I mean, that's not even the first mission. Like, who
Nope.
the heck thought that was a good idea?
I know,
I mean, if you're playing Russian roulette, jelly bean style, then sure. I mean, I would play that game. Mind you, I'll probably gag a bit, but I would try. I would do it just for funsies.
Russian beanlet.
Russian beanlet. That's carnival food, fried Oreos. I heard of that. Fried Oreos. I haven't. That dude just hopped.
Leave him alone. He tosses people, okay?
A purple grape. Yeah, but anyways, I heard of fried Oreos. I haven't tried myself, but I heard of it plenty of times. It does sound good. One of the best ways to do it is just baby crawl this.
Nah,
It's
man.
funny enough, I saw Temmie doing this one.
Nah, you can do it first person with Mario as I fall to my fall.
Yeah!
But no, the first person view for Mario doesn't works pretty good too. Kind of gives you a bit of the the Super Mario 1 vibe a little bit.
Let's see. There's also the Crazy Burger and a cheese. The Crazy Burger, a cheese bacon burger, but the buns are glazed donuts. I heard of that too, but I don't know if I want to eat that. I don't want my donuts with burger. Easily do deep fried Oreos and ice cream at home. Yeah, I heard of both of them, but like you gotta dip it in there kind of fast so that way they don't melt. Well, more so the ice cream. I don't know about the Oreos. I'm here to present popcorn from the Cobb Monster. Oh yeah, I remember that episode. Not gonna lie, I tried an African red pepper a couple months ago and it was amazingly hot, and I want something like that. Actually easy. You only need two things: pancake mix and either Oreos or ice cream. Oh, there we go. We have not pancake. No, actually, yeah, we do have pancake mix here. We have pumpkin ice cream. Actually, might be good, but not very much of pumpkin ice cream. The Mario 64 iceberg states that apparently a lot of people hate Wet Dry World because the entire level is actually a diagram of a human brain, and it uses advanced AI technology to give off negative. This is the same iceberg that stated that the entire game is actually a free indications. I never heard of that.
I never heard of that either. That is the first time
That's why it confused me because I never heard of that.
I've never heard of that at all.
Like, that's why I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah,
that's why
that's
it came off as
super
very
confusing.
random, so I never thought of that.
All I know is that we just had a PNG background. That's it. But
yeah, that's all I see. All I see is some sort of like underwater ancient underwater town. Looks at it. That's all I can see. Y'all remind me why I don't eat carnival food. I mean, A, carnival food is expensive, and B, it's so bad for you. Good, but so bad.
And expensive. For
That's
your
what
wallet.
I said, expensive.
For your wallet.
Oh, but I do love the corn dogs. I love carnival corn dogs. Those are really good. Like, they're expensive, but man, they are good.
Oh, hello.
Spicy biryani is a rice dish and mad good. Fried Girl Scout samosa cookies. I like them. They're pretty good. Lately, like not lately, but recently, I had their shortbread cookies. Good. Make sure you get it from a really good Indian place. Oh, got it. Yeah, the iceberg is dumb, so most people ignore or just see it as a meme. It's a meme. Never thought of it as a meme or even heard of it. Yet again, I don't go around looking for memes or whatever. They just show up, and I'd be like, "Is this a funny image or a meme or whatever?" Watching 10-hour videos of SpongeBob Patrick E. Club SpongeBob episode. Wait, 10 hours of that? You're pretty much just watching a mukbang. One of those streams where people eat food on streams.
Heard that in a while.
Yeah, mukbangs. Where, people just eat, like, on stream. I don't know what's going on there.
Mario was getting shocked. He was very shocked by what he saw. He's like, mukbang, mamma mia!
Mukbang. I show you the corn dog I saw made in Canada that I showed to Rita in LA. Here he is. Put down the Discord and the food channel, then
Oh, maybe this place won't be so bad.
I mean,
Knocking out all the stars left and right. Shy ways.
doing good so far. Back on topic of food, I want to try the Mario pancakes at Nintendo World. What flavor would they be?
Mario
Please
flavor.
Don't put mushrooms on it. For the love of God, please don't.
Secrets in the Shallow and Sky. Which one's this one?
There are 5 secrets.
Okay, so that means they're all at the bottom then.
Well, some are the bottom, some are in the mid lane, some are in the higher lane. So you pretty much gotta search around for secrets.
We shall work our way up.
That's what I usually do.
No, the first one's probably there.
So
Actually,
anything could be a secret. Whether it be bluff, whether it be something else, or whatever. So look everywhere for secrets.
busting down everything now.
Yep, bust down everything.
Beat up the establishment.
Fried cookie dough, brownie, lasagna, butterball. I like cookie dough. I also like brownies, lasagna. I don't know about butterball. That sounds like too much butter right there. Mushroom pancakes sound disgusting. Dude, I hate mushrooms, so please do not put mushrooms in my pancakes. That's not good. That's one of the secrets. I think that was the second one I heard.
I don't know how. I don't know. Wait, how did you hear it?
Well, not hear it, saw. My bad. Wrong percent.
I was like, wait, how did you hear it?
I don't know about 5 senses apparently. Hold on. It should be under the navigate this. There should be a channel for food, Pika food. Just put it there. Like in our Discord. If you're not in it already, which I'm pretty sure you are. Put it into Pika food.
And if you're not, it's okay. You can tell the truth.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a video. I thought it was a picture. Hey, I could...
Videos are banned. No videos.
Oh, well
No,
then.
I'm kidding.
Oh, it's a long video.
Oh, okay, yeah. Long videos are banned.
But I'll just skim through it. And what the heck? That's a very gooey corn dog. No, it's fine. It's fine, Cyber. Like, I'll just kind of skim through it.
You said that you had to go ahead and... actually, no.
Are you doing okay?
No, nothing. It's fine. I was about to go and say, you're wrong. I'm me.
Is that how I sound like?
Yes.
From the looks of it, Cyber, it does look really good. I would definitely try it out. It does look really good. Like, very cheesy, but I would definitely give it a go.
Oh, no, they're like
It does
that.
look very scrumptious, I would admit. Ooh, that looks really good, though. Ooh. I would try that corn dog, though. That looks really good. Last 2 are in the boxes. Never mind. Yeah, we got that. Rock, we good. I regret so much. Oh, no. One time at the carnival, they had peanut butter flavored bear. Obviously, I did not try it. I'm good.
Were there actual peanut butter bears?
Was it actually bear meat? I can't tell if it's like gummy bears or is it like actual bear meat. I'm kind of scared. It's actually filled with cheese, fries, and I think something else. Also, I think the batter is your batter. It still looks good though. Like, I would give that a try. We're still talking about food. Had to quickly pop up. Yeah, we still are, Spider. We're still talking about food. Yeah, but interesting. It is. Like, I would try that corn dog. I actually would. It looks really good, in my opinion. Still talking carnival food? Yes, we are. Oh, okay. You said beer. Oh, okay. I thought you meant bear. I'm like, wait, what? I was so confused by that. I'm like, oh. Peanut butter gummy bears. I'm good. I don't want to try peanut butter or anything. pancakes. You haven't seen the Mario pancakes yet? No, I haven't seen the Mario pancakes yet. I don't
Seen the
know
Pokemon
what they
one.
are. What beer meat taste like? I haven't tried beer meat, and I don't want to know.
Tastes like meat.
I tried goat meat before because it was in a gyro. Because it's a Greek thing. They put that for gyros.
Alright, time for us to go and collect the coins now, because we won't be going into the town until after we've gotten most of the coins in this area. So let's begin.
Hello, Sora. Hellos.
Hello.
Only thing I can recall having at a carnival was, ooh, dude, that sounds good. I love red velvet. Red velvet funnel cake. Ooh, it's like one of my favorite cake flavors. I love red velvet. Give me that. Nice cold pint of beer. I actually never drank beer, and I smelled it, and it still smells gross. So, yeah, I'm good. Only exotic meat I ever tried was lobster. Hey, lobsters are good. Happy early Thanksgiving. I know, we're pretty much salivating here because all these tasty cardboard. Supposed to pick up them on Discord. Alrighty, Rex. So, put it in Pikachu channel. I've had venison. I never heard someone pronounce the gyros like that. That's how you pronounce it. They're called gyros. They're not gyros. They're actually called gyros. But it's those Greek. They're Greek sandwiches, and they call it gyros, not gyros.
I like gyro better.
No, they're called gyros.
Oh man, now it's even worse than the Hitinos.
Man, I'm like, oh, it's pronounced as Hatinos. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's almost close to Latino. Oh my god, it's the Latino village. We found it, guys. We did
it! Link is Latino.
I knew it. All Hylians are Spanish.
Hey, I wouldn't mind. Red velvet is mad, in my opinion. Blaz, I love red velvet. Nah, it's okay. We were about 1 month early for Turkey Day. Meanwhile, a turkey shudders in fear. That poor turkey.
I don't even have turkey on Thanksgiving. I don't like the turkey. I don't like turkey meat.
You don't like turkey?
No, I don't like. I don't like turkey meat that much because it's like
too dry for you.
That, and also it's too damn big. Friggin' legs
no, that
huge.
Turkey does actually make you tired.
Anything makes me tired. It's nothing new. It has nothing to do with it. It's just I'm always tired.
Mint fried donuts, which is it mini or mint? I don't know the spelling. Oh, it's mini. Sorry, mini fried donuts with sugar powder is amazing. I mean, I don't like powdered donuts for one thing, but if it was lightly powdered, I wouldn't mind. Never told anyone that we raised turkeys when I was a kid. Ooh, really? Were they only gobbling in the morning? They were so weird seeing they obeyed and listened to us like puppies.
Huh, it's a shame they don't know what happens to them in the end.
Alright, Rack, I'll see that in a moment into Discord real quick. Let me just catch up with these messages. They would even follow us. Do you wear like a Bremen mask and play the Bremen mask song as they follow you? Funny story, I was walking to school, and when I got there, the security guard stopped me and had me go home. I was confused why until he pointed behind me. Oh, that's cute! So you got a row of turkey behind you. For some reason, turkeys just pop out of nowhere during November. I sometimes see turkeys like a while back when I lived in a rural area. Like there was I sometimes see like ducks or chickens or even turkeys on the road. I'm like, you guys are not keeping an eye on your chickens or your turkeys.
Actually, I got a story for that. There was like a one time in a year where there was just literally a random turkey just hanging out on my brother's porch. I don't know why. It was just randomly there.
Free turkey.
It wasn't even Thanksgiving. It was. I think it was like a mother turkey. It left when we got back from the supermarket. So.
Huh. And for some reason, turkey just popped up out of nowhere during November. It's like they were summoned. My bloody turkey broke out of his pen and followed me to school. Aww. Mood Nick, that's a mood. Fucking actual living turkey. Yeah, like actual living turkeys, like. We never ate them. My dad bred them. Oh. So that you don't eat them.
And what's the point? No, I'm kidding.
What's our favorite carnival food? Corn dogs and elephant ears.
I don't eat carnival food. Because they too damn expensive and I'm poor.
I mean, I don't go to carnivals as often either. Actually, I don't mind carnival popcorn either.
I can't stand carnival popcorn. I can't stand carnival food in general. Like, I don't like their cotton candy. It sucks.
I don't really care about cotton candy. I remember last year I was leaving my house and I saw 3 turkeys pop up on my neighbor's lawn.
Were they like plants? Because this just sounds like you guys are just growing plants.
I was there for aesthetic. Shish kebab. Carnival shish kebabs are actually pretty good. Even though I don't think it was a carnival, it was like some random food truck in Japan that I really loved that they had.
That's an easy 100 coin star.
Anyways, let me look at the peak. Oh, that. Wait, that's a pancake? Looks more like a... I don't know what it is. Like a waffle. It's like I forgot what it's called. It's a Japanese thing. No, it's like I forgot the name of it. Is that? I don't know if you guys probably know what I'm talking about, but it's like those little fish thingies.
Fish cakes?
In Japan. No, not fish cakes. Like they're sweet. They're sweet. Yeah, crepes. There you go, crepes. I mean, it's kind of close to that, but it also reminds me of I don't know the name of it, what they call it in Japan, but it's like those little fish-shaped things that has like little fillings inside of them. I forgot what they're called in Japan. I need to look that up at some point. But yeah, I was thinking of crepes. Yeah, I was thinking of crepes.
Also,
it doesn't even look like a pancake. It looks like a crepe to me.
Also, Legend of Zelda door reused.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I mean, mind you, Zelda,
it's the 64 era.
Yeah, so that door ends up being reused in Legend of Zelda.
Oh no, not legit elephant ears. No. It's called elephant ears. It's just because of the shape of it. It's basically just like flour batter, and you just put cinnamon sugar on it. That's all it is. There's nothing meat related. It's sweet actually. It's called elephant ears because it looks like it. Like it's big, like an elephant ear. So no worries. No worries. My favorite is fried Oreos and the peanut butter bacon pizza. We had exotic breeds too. We had one we called Chubbs, who was sadly too fat to walk. So we forced him to move time to time so he wouldn't die. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, this poll is weird. Like that poll always does that.
I feel so sad for these guys. Look how sad he is. It's like he just does not want to be here.
Oh, because he's not in the water.
No, that's how the picture painting looks too. It looks so damn sad. It's like, dude, man, I feel you. I don't want to work for Bowser either.
But man, Chubbs was a beast. One time someone's dog tried to attack our turkeys and Chubbs got up. He got up and went to battle and won. Go Chubbs. But my mom Chubbs the body slam on the dog and freaked out. Oh my goodness, that's a chunky turkey got there.
Look at it. Even the painting is sad.
Oh yeah, he is sad.
Why is he so sad?
Oh, I said pop up because they weren't there when I stepped out. When I turned to lock the door, I heard them and turned around. The fan theory that everyone in the town either evacuated or died when the town was flooded, which is why it's empty. It's evil and needs to die. But they're so cute. They're so sad. Well, I don't know if I want to kill them if they look so sad.
I mean, half of the time they don't even look like they're even getting your way. They're just chilling.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter anyways. They end up coming back in Sunshine in a different way, and they were more annoying in that game.
Yeah, they're also in Sunshine as well. So you can't even destroy them though. Like,
nope, they're just annoying.
They're annoying, but you can also bounce on them. They give you like really huge high jumps.
Oh, they give you mad hops.
Oh no, it's really high, really high.
Higher
than a rocket nozzle.
Yeah, they just had it. You get mad hops. Damn. Actually, I think the water rises, yeah, you can just climb up to it.
Yeah, you could just simply climb over it.
If you have it at the tippy top, if you get the painting almost at the tippy top, you can hop onto it.
Actually, you say it's impossible to get out here, but if the water hasn't been changed, like if it's still at the highest level, I think you can still get out of it now. But that is if you don't change the water level.
Yeah, if you don't change the water level, but by the time you end up
yeah.
doing that, you'll change the water level anyways.
Yeah. So League of Legends will release another pop song and it's a hit again too. Really? Just think of it as putting them out of their misery. Oh, but I like the little spiders. And cute, the little water spiders.
Damn. Don't become monsters when you guys grow up, guys. That's some cruel fuckers.
Oh.
Jeez.
We could talk this out. Let's go for the pacifist route.
We need
to kill everything in our path.
Gotta kill him, man. Yeah. Doesn't even want to be here.
Oh, this one's kind of weird. You kind of have to wait for the ability cap to run out.
Looks so cool, though.
I know, but you have to kind of like wall jump to get up there because it's actually pretty high.
Oh, why did they say you gotta race for it anyways? It's not like there's a time.
It's not really much of a race. I hope you guys don't plan on getting much PS5 game because Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War will take up a whooping 250 gigs. I'm good. I don't even play that game.
I don't plan on getting a PS5.
I
thought we already established this already.
Not only that, you don't even play Call of Duty. Neither of us play Call of Duty, so
Have you seen Call of Duty on this damn stream channel?
Call of Duty's boring. Look, my sister's fiance plays that game, and it looks boring.
I mean, all you're doing is the same thing over and over and over again until the cows come home.
I know I'll never get an answer to this, but who lived in this town and why is the church there? Hell, who thought it was a good idea to build a town down here? Well, I guess they never thought it would be flooded.
The Toads live there, and the Toads were essentially kicked out, and it's kind of the reason as to why they're not in there. The
Toads, and also the Toads need somewhere to worship, apparently. I don't know what they worship, but they need a place for worshiping.
I love how the indication of them bouncing around is that they're stuck in the wall, but my dumb ass didn't even really think that. I thought they were just being useless and not doing anything.
It doesn't even seem like they're stuck in the wall. They're just like there. I thought maybe it's just a draw distance, but no, it's just they're faded because they're kind of like in between
dimensions, parallel universes.
Also, wait, wrong world.
Okay. That is course 13.
It's Tall Mountain is your next one.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
That's the tiny painting.
That tiny ass painting just to fit through.
Yep.
Mario's big ass model.
Come on, Mario, jump!
And the painting!
The tiny painting!
That little ass painting! Which I actually did not know was a level. Because all the other paintings were not levels.
I mean, a lot of them are just repeat, but yeah, it's still with Snowman's Land, because that's the same.
Snowman's Land is the same one. Even though I think that one was supposed to probably be a penguin picture instead. Because to be honest, I don't know why they used the snowman for.
I don't know if they changed it in the DS version. I can't remember.
No, it's the same snowman thing.
By the way, I guess I should mention it. I saw a post of people claiming that stolen PS5s and Xbox being sold on Facebook, and some bought them and are playing them. So beware of more spoilers. I mean, I don't have nothing to worry about for either of those systems, so I thought I should mention that as a PS.
It begins. We're already starting with the invisible walls.
Yep. But glad you're mentioning that, Cyber. But for those that are interested in PS5 and Xbox, so like for us, we don't really care about it. But it's good that you're warning other piece for that.
Hey, I mean, to be fair, if you didn't say anything about the Age of Calamity, we would've been screwed, my dude.
Oh yeah. So Mario's going down to Invisible Wars. Koga's invisible walls. Oh man, Koga's here to kill you all to death.
His name is Koga, isn't it?
Yeah, his name's Koga.
Damn, the dude from Pokemon Gen 1 fell hard after Gen 2 when he lost against lost against Gold. Damn, man. I didn't even realize his name was Koga.
Koga took the loss so bad that he decided to join like a evil band
Monkey group.
like a evil band of such like bananas. I mean, I'm usually not fond of spoilers since I muted my friend and gave him the earful last night.
What you told him?
Oh, well, Koga, yeah. Koga became Elite Four.
Yeah, and he lost the gold, and now he's a monkey man.
But yeah, anyways, I'm glad you gave your friend an earful of that, because that's something that you shouldn't do.
That's a random cloud enemy. There are so many random... I mean, yeah, for all the wrong reasons.
That's his, Koga's daughter's better to a degree.
Is she? Oh, she's kind of annoying.
Was she ever like a gym leader or Elite
No,
Four
she's a gym. She takes over the gym in Gen 2 because her father is obviously is an Elite Four member.
Well, I mean, actually, that would make sense. Yeah.
Wait,
he's in Elite Four. He's in Elite Four in Gen 2, right?
Yep.
I think I vaguely remember that. Yeah, because if you go because I remember in Crystal, do you like if you go back to the first area called
Johto?
Not Johto. What's Gen 1 called?
Kanto?
Kanto, yeah. If you go back to Kanto, is in Crystal or at least in Gen 2. Who is Koga taking care of that gym, or is it his daughter?
His daughter.
In the game. Oh, okay, that's a nice little touch of detail. Huh. Ew.
Even though I kind of hate what Gen 5 did, Gen 5 Season 2 did for the friggin' final gym. Seriously, why did they? Why did they make the damn chill, the chill gym, the last gym? That was such an anticlimactic gym theme. It's like, oh, it's such a chill theme after friggin' Drayden's badass Coliseum-like theme. Like, come on, so dumb. I hate that so much.
Back then with black blueberries, raspberries. Ooh, nice spider. I like blueberries.
You gonna share with the class, or you gonna eat them yourself?
Gonna eat them myself.
Rude.
So, stained glass and Peach in front of the castle. Well, there's a theory that there's a secret unaccessible room in between the glass outside the castle and the one above the entrance inside the castle. And that's where Peach is being kept. This theory is even further supported by the fact that she appears from the stained glass at the end of the game.
Actually, I mean, I wouldn't really say it's much of a theory. The thing is that she's just trapped behind the stained glass, that's it.
Yeah, there's more so she's trapped, because everyone else is trapped in the paintings. Speaking of random enemies, you gotta see you gotta see those random explosive butterflies. Wait, those butterflies explode?
Yeah, if you keep running around them for a few times, they actually turn into balls and explode for bombs and stuff. It makes zero sense.
I actually do vaguely remember that. I think in the DS version I see them more frequently. I'm like, why do these butterflies suddenly turn into these balls of explosives?
Because they're evil bombs.
I was so curious about that. I'm like, is it me or is my game bugging?
Ha! Speedrun ground pound. What? You made the joke. No. That's your own fault.
Oh then.
What? It's your own fault. You said it.
Yeah, point it out.
Hey, shouldn't have said it.
Have to point it out.
Shouldn't have said it. Also, it's time to jump. It's time to jump on the mushrooms, guys. Just like in old Super Mario 1 fashion, except it's a less.
I hope you die.
Wow, rude. Jeez.
I hope you die this level.
Wow. All right.
By the way, I wanted to ask, did anyone suffer any frame drops in Hyrule Warriors, or just me?
It's a Muso game. It's bound to happen.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you, game. Thank you.
Wow. Looks like I can just mute you right now. Bloop.
Nope, I can just unmute myself back.
Yeah, you know I mute you in the thing, right?
He's unmute me.
You also realize I didn't mute you because I'm still playing the game, right? God damn it. Alright, well, I deserve that.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
By the way, I wanted to. Oh, I already asked that already. I did it. I was kind of. Look, I don't want to read. If you guys are talking among yourself, I stopped myself from that.
That's good.
I was kind of surprised when I got Jaws. I thought it was because I was playing on an older model. No, I
Nope.
do agree. It's more so a Muso thing. So
There's way too much stuff happening on screen, and
yeah,
how
so
even
it's
some
not expected.
like. I mean, I don't know.
Like
what people
I didn't
expect.
get that myself really, but maybe because I don't pay attention to that techie stuff. Because I do agree with the post that I saw, is saying that if you pay too much attention to the techie stuff, that pretty much ruins your experience. Which I don't pay attention to the techie stuff really.
The only time that usually ends up happening is with commentators, is because they're paying too much detail and stuff. Mind you, I try to I joke on stuff here and there when it comes to stuff, because there's a part in freaking Kingdom Hearts 2 where Chip and Dale are talking and you can clearly still see the map off to the side. I'm like, oh, that's not supposed to be like that. And I actually pointed out too. It was like, that's disgusting.
Great supportive conversation. Hey, that's where we are, Spider.
Damn straight.
Sometime. I mean, they died at the same spot twice. Karma. He deserved it. Am I the only one that found recent games to be kind of boring? I don't know. To me, it's just a lot of hacking and slashing and not much else. It's probably just me. It's probably you. It's an acquired taste.
That's the point of the game series, though. It's not supposed to be like in depth sort of thing. It's just basically you're an overpowered character who's just bum rushing past every single enemy in existence. That's essentially what Muso games are. They're not supposed to be like fully advanced AAA games.
Like even for me, like I don't really like Muso games too much. This is the first one that I played. I only am interested in it because I want to know more about the story of Breath of the Wild. So yeah, I
just watch the cutscenes, Sheena.
No,
like most people are with Melody of Memories.
But I don't want to be spoiled. I'd rather take in the experience myself, so I'm willing to play this game just for the story.
I mean, yeah, that's how I felt when I played Origami King. Even though with all the stuff here and there, I end up trying out the game anyways, because, hey, and I enjoyed it.
Like, frame issues or not, or technological issues, I don't care about that. Like I said, I don't pay attention to the technical side of things, really. If it's really obvious, I'll point it out, but it doesn't really spoil my experience for a game. And Retro hires some of the devs from Rockstar North, the guys who made GTA 5. Are they working on the Metroid Prime 4, which will never happen? Does he have anything about that game? I think there's a Bayonetta 3.
The game's dead, yeah.
A Bayonetta 3.
So this stage here in the remake, or the DS version, you cannot actually use this to get the 100 coins. If you try to, you are trapped, and you are forced to get the star.
That's why I kind of do this ahead of at the beginning to at least get some coins, and then I actually do level 8. I'll get 100 coins that way, because this is an easy the slide is easy to get 50 coins out of it. You can just get it from the regular level.
Yep, that's pretty much what you're supposed to do.
Honestly, there's a charm to music where the very point is just hacking down swarm loops and watching those numbers rise. I mean, it's purely a catharsis factor, I suppose. I mean, let out aggression, I suppose, in a way. When you think about it.
That is the last one. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try to get the 100 coins, and then we can get out east.
Hit and Run remaster? I wouldn't mind. I like Hit and Run.
Wait, is that the game with? Is that the GTA clone?
Oh, the Simpsons sitting around thingy? Yeah.
Yeah. I hate that game.
I actually like it, only because I just watched a LP of it and I thought it was pretty entertaining.
I only don't like it because I don't like the time missions constantly, and it's so strictly annoying. Whoa.
Oh, hello. Peace out. Thank you for the raid. Thank you.
Thank you for the raidies. I hope you have yourself a wonderful time and a wonderful stream.
I think Age of Calamity is going to be a fantastic game, but I fear that it's just less higher rewards. More or less higher rewards. Again, but with Breath of the Wild.
I'm not gonna let that stop me from the enjoyment.
Same. Like I said, like I'm more in depth with the story, so it's not gonna ruin for me.
Not only that, I enjoyed Hyrule Wars anyway, so.
Yeah. Look at me. Oh, I already read that. I think best way John described it, and I quite agree, is it's kind of like junk. Say for
Junk food, meaning that it's just it's not something that you're supposed to like pay attention to. It's kind of like it's kind of like when you watch Dragon Ball Z. It's junk food. It's not an actual. It's not an anime you're supposed to take seriously.
So what do we miss? We kind of moved on from the food topic and just talking about random video games. Yay, raid music! Yay, you get to finally hear it after many fixes with the thing.
Yeah. Thanks, Sheena, for that. Actually, wait, she didn't do anything.
No, you did all the fixing. I just suggested the idea of the dog song. The rest is never.
I just sat around and ate and went pretty.
Not to mention, I grew up with a lot of Dynasty Warriors games, so that genre is embedded in my soul. Get it? It's alright.
Get out.
No.
Also, fun fact about this stage, in the DS version, they actually add an owl so that way you don't have to climb all the way up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, don't ban me, Spider. Oh. Finally meant to play more Galaxy. Ooh, how was that, Excel? Yeah. Well, to the surprise of no one, that Atari console, the Atari VCS, got delayed. Nah, Spider, I won't be saying that. That's one all cosmetics I won't say. Wasn't going for the name pun, but I'll take it. Hey, I saw it. I thought you meant that as a pun because you put LOL at the end, so I thought you meant that as a pun.
Not everything's a pun. God.
DS is so good. It's a good way to play this game. I mean, it is, but I don't mind the original either. Got to Gusty Garden, but stop before Engine Room. Oh, Gusty Garden needs the overrated music. Sorry, I don't like Gusty Garden music. I prefer good A Galaxy.
You know, one of the things I do, it's like, she is basically the equivalent of, man, I hate overrated stuff.
I really do. I really do. Or at least I hate the term overrated.
I mean, I hate it when it comes to like games that I just enjoy anyways.
Look, well, like the reason why I got the Garden because I hear that and it's always associated with Rosalina. And I don't like Rosalina.
She knows you need to be in one game, and that's
I hear that so much in 3D World. I'm like, yeah, I don't like this. So yeah. So now that song's associated with Rosalina. Like, sadly enough, and that's why I don't really like that song. I don't like her because she just kind of more so like in your face, like she kept showing up to me all over the place, so that kind of got annoying, in my opinion.
I think the other thing is that a lot of people just, you know, auto went to like, oh, she has a character thing because she has a storybook.
Yeah, like people say that Rosalina. Yeah, people say that Rosalina has a personality. I'm like, what personality? She's not really. She doesn't really have much of a personality, in my honest opinion. And not only that, she's included more in other games than Daisy. Daisy doesn't get much shine of anything really. I'm Team Daisy. That's all I can say. You just clip through the wall of the lake and teleport halfway up the mountain like a true speedrunner. Speedrun! Try to build up speed for 12 hours. Ooh, wow. 12 hours.
Wait, what?
I don't know what Sora's talking about. To only be in a Galaxy and Mario Kart Arena. I mean, I just don't like Rosalina. Like, was fine. Like once she was added to Smash. Oh no! My biggest reason why I remember now. My biggest reason why I hated Rosalina because she was so broken in Smash 4, and I faced her so many times in Smash 4 that like I just got really annoyed with her.
You can't blame a fighting game for that, though.
I know, but it gave me like a sour taste for Rosalina now.
I don't really think a fighting game should be the reason for hating a character, though.
But also because she's in a lot more games than Daisy. Shine.
That's fair.
So yeah.
Fighting aspect, I can't really agree
That's
upon,
another reason.
I can't really.
Yeah,
like,
unfortunately, that kind of grew. That made me grow my dislike for
I hate most characters in Smash Bros. I don't outright hate them, though.
I just hear Rosalina a lot more. It's more so the Frozen thing as well. You hear things too many times that you kind of like get a hatred towards it in a way, in that sort of sense. If you know what I mean.
I already know why I hate Rosalina, because I hate Rosalina because there was literally I don't like Stan's Rosalinas.
Yeah,
because I do remember there was one person back then who had a very huge fascination for her and had like 50 or so amiibos, and I'm like, alright, dude, whatever floats your totes, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know why you scalping all them amiibos, but alright, whatever. I hate this star because it's so difficult to get. Don't burn my butt. No, 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 no. I'm alive somehow.
Oh, Smash on that's felt the same way for Rosalina. Like essentially, I just had bad experiences with her. This is just a me thing. Should because of Smash. I mean, that's on you.
Oh, I'm supposed to use the Baban to get that? That sounds dangerous. I don't like that. What was the Baban anyways?
No, he hated her and bought them anyway. Oh, the person that bought those people even hated her. Oh, well, dang. And no, that's just my little background of my backstory of Rosalina.
That was fun.
Yeah, moving on. Princess Daisy's cool. I don't get the hate for her, really. Like, yeah, her voice can be annoying, but she's a very
okay. Well,
she's a tomboy.
Here's the thing.
Who doesn't like tomboys?
The thing is that you can't even say that Daisy's even annoying because Nintendo doesn't do anything with anybody with the Mario Land cast. The only one they did anything with was Wario, and that was it. After that, Daisy and Waluigi both got obscured into friggin' either meme culture or to side games, which is unfortunate too, because I feel that Daisy and Waluigi could literally be in good games, but Nintendo just refused to go ahead and use them in anything.
Yeah. Also, hi George. Hellos.
Sup, my dudes?
Hellos. I know some people hate Kirby because of how soccer has a Kirby bias, so I don't know. But how can you hate the things?
I don't know. People can hate things. A lot of
I mean,
people
yeah,
hate things.
but I question that too. I'm like, huh? How can you hate the cute, adorable little puffball? Your Princess Pauline. I mean, she's not a princess, but she's still cool though. Pauline is neat. Merit can be a princess.
Then again,
I mean, it's never saying she's a princess though, but hey, she's still cool regardless.
And again, seeing Pauline come back kind of gives me high hopes that they might do something with Daisy
I hope
eventually.
they use more Pauline because I kind of like her too.
Nope, she's only gonna be used in one game and one game only. That's it. She's never gonna appear anymore.
the least favorite characters or not least favorite, but at least the characters that appear to last never really get much attention, and they're the characters that people like, but they never get much attention.
And that's how Nintendo gets ya.
Okay, I'm much more supposed to say like underrated characters.
That's the term.
Yeah, there you go, underrated characters. I like originally Daisy and Peach is also, I think. Sal's favorite princess is Waddle Dee. I'll be down for that. Princess Waddle Dee.
He could be a princess too.
Well, expansion. Man, I like that one level in Mario Kart Wii where it actually, shows proof that Luigi and Daisy are indeed a thing. I'm like, see their stashes. I'm like, that is too cute.
Nintendo's like,
Nintendo,
no, can't have that.
Nintendo, like, appreciates that, but yeah, they don't do anything with it. I'm like, do something with those two, please. Do something. Like you show that Luigi and Daisy are a thing, but yet you don't do much about it.
Oh lordy!
Yeah, I get the hate that. I really want a 3D Kirby game. Air Ride doesn't count. But Air Ride's a good game though. I mean, yeah, Air doesn't count because that's more sort of a racing game than an actual 3D platforming game. But I get what you're saying, but I wouldn't mind another Air Ride game. Does Princess Shakura in Wario Land 4 count as a Mario Princess? I mean, you might know. I don't know who she is.
Who? Wait, what?
Princess Shakura in Wario Land 4? I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah, she counts as a princess. She clearly is a princess. You see her at the end of the game. What?
That's fine yourself. You're not into the Smash hype. Like I said, everyone has their own taste for things. Until it's like WWE, they don't push their talent / character. Oof. Only their John Cena / Mario gets to push.
Well, I'm about to die here because I already know what's in that water and I don't feel like getting eaten.
You should have swam towards that.
I already know what's gonna happen because Mario Swim sucks. It's gonna just gulp me up and that's it.
Oh yeah, there was a bouncing box. I think it's possible to reach that mushroom with the bouncing box. But
I like my method. I don't mind what I do.
You like your what?
I like my daring jump.
Daring jumps.
Yes.
Ease. And big fishy. Also, does a fish wear sunglasses in this version too?
Yes, it does. That's why it's called Big Bertha for some reason. Even though that one should be called Big Boss Bass.
I thought it was Big Boss Bass.
Nope.
The only courses I like in game are Wet Dry World and Rainbow Ride. I don't mind Tall Mountain and Snowman Land. Those two I don't mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He just grows randomly.
He doesn't even appear on Huge Island.
Because he's a small looking fish.
Also, do you know the trick with those Goombas?
Yeah, you have to ground pound them to get the blue coin.
Corn?
Yeah, it said blue. I clearly said blue coin and not say blue corn. Well, then your ears need to get checked.
No, I cleaned them.
I don't know. You couldn't hear that one thing in that one video today, so I don't know. Maybe your ears probably can't hear it.
No, we're distracted.
Yeah,
there's distraction going on.
Yeah, distracted. That's what people call it when they don't hear anything.
So apparently, honestly, they were originally going to make Polly the princess of the Metro Kingdom, but considering that the Metro Kingdom is based on New York, they made her the mayor instead. Hey, that's fine. Not ever going to be a princess.
Yeah, not every character needs to be. Not every character needs to be. Not every girl character needs to be a princess in the Mario series.
She is an independent leader.
Who don't need no man.
Yeah, she doesn't need
or
no
ape.
Man. Yeah, or ape too. Need no man or ape man.
Ape man. It's an ape man.
This is a sour grade, but the fact that Hyrule Warriors Demo and right before launch up pick makes me sick. Don't worry, I like Zelda. Yeah, Mayor sounds better in a democracy. George.
Well, there he goes again. Saying random words again that no one will understand except for himself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's not just a mayor, she's also a vocalist, so she has a voice. Really nice voice indeed.
Who is Tails?
Is it really?
Yeah, it's Tails' voice actor. Well, Tails.
No.
Old Tails voice actor.
Okay.
Pura is the recent voice actor. It's not Kate Higgins.
Which one? Oh. You guys never played, I never played Pikmin?
This is a stupid looking boss.
I mean, you're constantly bouncing on Wiggler.
And then once he goes small, he just dies.
You know, Slacko, I do agree. Luigi is best princess. He can wear that dress.
And now he's dead. Well, that was fun.
I like how George said, play Pikmin 1 but skip 2.
Damn.
I mean, it's really up to you if you want to play Pikmin 2. I personally like Pikmin 2. This Wiggler makes me think, wow, you skipped a lot of stars.
Yeah, no duh. Because I fell off, so I was like, forget it. We'll just do the other one. Because that seems to be the one that's closer to me.
Wiggler makes me think Mario 64 is not an ordinary game. Wiggler's text sounds like he accepts death.
I mean, hey, Wiggler's gotta be Wiggler. Wiggler's be doing some Wiggler things for Wiggler Mondays.
Also love Pikmin 2, but it's honestly a broken mess. I mean, I do agree, but it's so entertaining to watch people play it, though. But that's just me. I like it because of the RNG thing, and I actually do like the dungeon thing. But the RNG can kind of kill it for a lot of people, which I understand. A reminder to cursed Princess Mia of last year. Get it out of my head. Oh. Well, I don't know which one you're talking about, but I don't want to bring it up.
Aw, it's only 96. That's not as funny. So it's not as funny. Why are you laughing?
Dying at RPGs. Man, I want to play that game. Still waiting for it to come on the Switch Online thing.
It won't happen.
Oh.
I
It's best
swear.
not to bring up what should be forgotten. You're right, Flip, you're right. So I should zip my lip. 96, he said. Backwards were nice. Another fun fact about Odyssey in New Donk City. Originally, the citizens of the city were going to be cartoony-looking people, similar to Mario, but that was before they decided to make them look more like Sims.
Oh, good. It kind of ends up making them look unique rather than just being the same, looking like Mario.
I mean, Pauline would definitely stick out.
I mean,
if she was a mayor of a place that looked very cartoony.
They look like the Smurfs. It's like, guys, it's Mayor Pauline. There are no girls here, aren't there? Nope, just Mayor Pauline. Okay, we're doing that now. Seriously, why is Smurfette the only female Smurf in that show?
Smurfette?
Yeah, that's her name.
I don't know.
Why is she the only girl in that show?
I'll play
Oh,
Odyssey
Lord.
on November 2nd and toss Torpedo only cause reasons. What's your reason, George?
Is it because the Day of the Dead? Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. I think that's October. Never mind. No, what is the reason? Because I don't really know.
Smurf lore. Oh, knows.
Oh, everything got lore, guys. Keep up.
Next angry as Smurf lady lore.
Look, I
Oh,
just
it is.
wanna-
Oh, no, you're right. You're right. It's the Day of the Dead.
Oh, okay. Yay! I know stuff.
You know history or global history.
Yay! I know a thing. Hi,
Global
Koopa.
culture.
Yeah. All right, let's
So
go.
wait, I just leave for a bathroom break and Nick still has 96 stars. Look, this place is a lot of navigating going through.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would
Oh,
you
my
like?
God.
Would you like to play the game to be able to be super duper fast? I apologize. I'm going slow.
Speedrun! Also, you hope you like that clip of me doing this race.
Yeah, because I still don't get how you lost. You clearly went right past the damn thing. I was like, where the hell are you going?
It's more so like what happened on the bridge. Like I was kind of going very slow on the bridge.
I was going for the other part where it's like, I don't know how you lost that race.
According to Smurf lore, apparently Smurfette was made by the villain, so that's why.
No, I know that. But that's
Oh,
still,
really?
but yeah, Smurfette's original. She has an original name, and she was created by Garmagol or whatever the hell his name is, and she was supposed to be utilized to capture the Smurfs, but Papa Smurf used something magic or Houdini nonsense to make her hair blonde, because her hair is originally black, and
Oh.
she doesn't have blue. She doesn't have a blue skin.
Oh.
So yeah, that's your Smurf lore for today. Come back later when you actually learn about Scooby-Doo lore.
Oh God, we're going back to that. No, let's not go back, please.
What? It was the best,
Right,
stupidest lore ever.
Yeah, even George says no.
Such a dumb friggin' topic. I don't even know I don't even know what sparked it, to be honest. What game were we playing?
It was Breath of the Wild.
Oh, that's even worse.
I think it was Breath of the Wild.
I want to say it was probably one of the Zelda games.
Wait, no. It wasn't Breath of the Wild. No, because I was playing Breath of the Wild during that time.
Oh.
I think it was. Oh, I don't remember what game it was actually. Because I remember I was just doing grindy stuff, while you're playing something. I forgot what game you were playing.
Probably a game.
I
Oh,
think
probably
that
Xenoblade?
Yeah, it was Xenoblade. Yeah, it was Xenoblade actually. Because you're doing just side quests. You were doing, side quest stuff and all, while having the music on.
Lovely.
And I was doing my own thing. So yeah, it was Xenoblade. There were things I never questioned when I was 6, and I still don't bother to question it as a 25-year-old.
Oh, here they are.
No, Flip, don't say that. Multiple universe, Lord, no.
Yeah, see? There you go.
That's so weird.
I mean, it's
Why are
not the...
butterflies so mean?
Uh-uh.
So, Best Buy's Black Friday deals are live? Oh yeah, I heard about that from Nick. Number really good for PS4.
I'm not looking for PS4.
It says it literally had a Scooby-Verse comic. Oh no, it begins.
Oh,
Also, that coin that you just picked up, that's a teleporting spot.
Oh.
For some reason.
Oh, that.
Or like, so yeah, video games. When there's 3 in the group, you can punch one and hope to get a 1-up. Oh, for the butterflies? Really? Or else a cannonball.
That sounds funny.
Yeah, well, there are some good Switch deals on Black Friday. Like last year, I got Tales of Vesperia on Black Friday.
And now you can get Tales of Berseria on Nintendo Switch.
It's not even on the Nintendo Switch.
You don't know that yet. Maybe it is on the Nintendo Switch.
It's just getting randomly announced on a direct, even though they said that the direct from yesterday was like the last one of the year.
Polygons, my friends, polygons. Anyways, all the secrets only in Growth. You big, right?
Yeah, because the title of the mission's like 5 itty bitty secrets, so yeah, you have to be big.
Gotcha.
Itty bitty secret. Yeah, one's that hole right there. Actually, there is a hole.
Yeah, you gotta go on the other side though to get it, which is
Oh,
weird.
is it the other side? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why it's the other side.
Oh, you know that one hole? Not the very top of the mountain, but the one where you enter the cave normally.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of them. Oh, the cannon hole.
I
The
know
cannon
there's
hole.
one in here.
Yeah, the cannon hole is one of them. Yeah, the one on the top of the mountain is another one.
I'm just.
The actual cannon hole, like the one where you shoot yourself out. That's actually another one too.
Gotta look at my surroundings.
Orange Joe can currently be sold at a discount right now. I think they're going to be next month. I think they announced it, but I don't think they're marked down yet. I think it's next month they're going to be marked down, like $40. They say last direct of the year or last partner show. Could very well be, but I can't remember if they specified. I don't remember what they said exactly. I know this says like last of the year, but I don't know if it's specified a partner showcase or a direct. But I want to. That was very close.
We're not done yet. I can still die.
I know. I can't really give you a clear answer on that, Spider, but I just heard that they said last of the year. Like, I don't know if it's specified as partner showcase or an actual direct. Flip side partner showcase. Except 2 for this time of the year anyway. Yeah, that's true. Like, I think we got plenty to look forward to at the end of this year for games. Because, there's plenty of games to look forward to, especially with the PS5. So I think we're pretty much good.
Yeah, we're pretty much set unless people are still gonna complain about it.
There's not enough games, so like, then go through your backlog.
What's a backlog?
Apparently, you guys don't have a brain for. Like, seriously, just go through your backlog.
Never.
You guys keep saying there's not enough games. I'm like, go play a game that you never played before. You haven't touched. Or hell, just replay old games. Nothing wrong with that.
A lot wrong with that.
Go on a nostalgia trip.
Nostalgia trip is for babies.
Speaking of the partner showcase, I'm glad No More Heroes 1 and 2 are on Switch now, and with 3 right around the corner, the Switch officially has every No More Heroes game. That's actually pretty exciting, for people that are a fan of that series. I'm like, oh, they're having a 3rd game, and it's also coming on Switch. And so the 3rd game's coming on Switch, might as well add 1 and 2 on the Switch.
Which is really good. Kinda wish Pikmin 3 did that, but it's okay. I wouldn't mind to play Pikmin 1 and 2, but what can you do?
I'll play those original Xbox games. I'm good. What is an Xbox?
The console that they named wrong and decided to name it Xbox One because they thought they were.
I don't speak Xbox.
That's fine. Xbox says boop, boop, boop.
Destroy All Humans original was free and a few months back, and damn right, I picked up that. Nice. Original Xbox. Man, I remember seeing some of the games on the original Xbox, and some of them don't really age well, and I'm like, ooh. Right now, I only have the games I bought yesterday, and I'm already sick of them. Nah, you kidding. 99! Woo!
We're almost at the big hundo.
And unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna beat all of it tonight.
No. Unfortunately. Wiggler's red coins. That sounds gross.
It's time for one more session.
I mean, unless you want to go overtime.
We'll see how it goes.
Sheena's like, see.
Look, I got nothing to do on Friday. Friday's pretty much my day off of babysitting.
Well then.
So, depends if you're tired or if I'm tired or both. Oh. Hi, Big Fishy.
Nope.
Hi, Big Fishy.
Not getting eaten by him. Not today.
Forgot they replaced Death Star with a Buzzard Star. Oh yeah, in the DS version, that's right. They replaced Death Star with a Buzzard. The Vulture.
Wait, in the DS version?
In the DS, yeah. I believe so.
How random.
This is
That is super random.
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, my favorite OG Xbox. I remember a friend that had the OG Xbox, and it just looked weird. I'm like, man, it's Nintendo? This
Yes.
Not Nintendo. The butterfly meme, is this Nintendo? With an Xbox logo?
Ugh.
You get some new games days later. Man, I wish I had a new game. Don't be like that. I hate when people buy a new game and then they, a few days later, they say, "Man, I need another new game." I'm like, you just got one like a couple days ago. Play it.
Well, I need another one.
To play more Mario 35 in the background instead. Just gonna know no video game. I mean, you're half right. I know some games outside of Nintendo.
Just doesn't play them, that's all. Nothing wrong with
I
that.
don't own anything besides Nintendo consoles.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
I know.
Honestly, you don't really need to own all the consoles.
Look, my family doesn't like any other console besides Nintendo because they grew up with Nintendo consoles.
Damn, son.
Look, my dad doesn't even like anything that's on the Xbox, so he didn't give us an Xbox because there's like really nothing that would take our interest or his interest.
Oh, so it's for him, not for you guys.
Look, he got his golf games on the GameCube. That's enough for him.
That's fair.
Big Fishy wants to nom on the Italian plumber. My Twitch decided to say, haha, next stream just ended. It should be back to normal. Oh damn, that must be on your end, Flip, because we're fine here.
Oh wait, did I get the 100 coins on the stage or no? No, I didn't. I don't think I did.
100
No, I
points?
didn't. Because I can see that the thing said no. I mean, is this area we're supposed to come here last to be able to get the...
No, I save this area for Andy because you
Oh
can't.
yeah, because you
this
can...
area.
Oh yeah, like that.
Yeah, because the jumps are actually kind of tricky.
Great
The
timing.
version also have Delfino pause up the sunshine and one. Yep, it's in the one secret painting in the rack room. Yeah, I do remember that. I do want to get to Inkafell eShop. I heard of that title, George, only because Adriana was the one that kept mentioning about it. So family is racist to Microsoft. Now the true lore thickens. I mean, they're not very colorful looking games, and a lot of it are kind of violent, shooty games, so... I mean, in all honesty, it's for the best for me. Whoever shows up with the yeah, that's us, we're a Nintendo family.
Oh, random.
What?
Did they give you, blue coins?
I mean, if you ground pound them, yeah.
So weird.
Hey, it's a nice secret for doing 100 coins in this place.
Yeah, it makes it less of a headache.
Okay, red coins in this place? I don't know if you need them, but I think you can like, give maybe like half of them, I think. But, and we'll see. If you can make it out here without falling, that'd be cool.
If you can make it out if you're alive. This is true platforming right here.
True 3D platforming.
Yeah. And it sucks.
Yeah, you need to double jump on that one. In fact, in the Xbox version that you can tell, there was a bug that made it impossible. It just gave you more reason to play it later. And they patched it when you patched it. So does looping steps creep anyone else as a kid, or was it just me? I mean, the music was kind of creepy.
Hey, what are you talking about?
The endless stairs.
No, I didn't get spooked by that. I was just more so questioning what was happening.
I mean, it spooked me when I first got to it, but not as a kid, because I never got that far into this game as a kid.
And that's why it never spooked you.
Well, I mean, it just spooked me when I first got to it. I didn't know about it. I'm like, oh, these are endless.
Okay, so there's an easier way to just friggin' damn stupid
And
dumb
you
shell.
crashed. Oh man, the stream crashed on you too, Cyber? Oh, that's the internet. Well, sometimes you do the jump and kick, jump kick to get up there. Oh, for the rec point thingy. I do a double jump. Like, you know, second highest jump to get there. The jump and then kick. Oh, jump then kick to get up there.
Oh man, we made it, so.
Oh, hey, blue coins.
Oh.
I don't know where they show up though. That's the thing.
Don't matter, cause we not doing blue coins right now. We doing red coins.
It ain't safe. Yeah, I can see why the jump kick would be cool.
Gives you a little bit of an extra height.
Yeah, just a little bit. Are you just doing the red coins for now?
Yep.
Fair enough.
Because I didn't do any. Okay. You know what? If I clip through the wall, Ah, good. I'm alive.
Okay.
I literally thought I clipped through the wall for a second. It's like, you know
For
what?
a
That would.
second, I thought you clipped through the wall and then you died or fell through.
All right, cool. Now, begin the long run.
Onwards.
Doesn't even
Hey,
matter what level.
we just need 20 more stars.
Doesn't matter what level we're going to. All right, we
Either
already messed
A,
up.
this is gonna be. Oh well, know that already.
We fine. There's like 50,000 other Goombas in this game.
That one Goomba is gonna cost everything.
If it does, I'm gonna be mad.
The big 100, woo! And before it crashes, so for me again, here's this thread for Best Buy Black Friday ad. I think I did see that, Cyber. A lot of games are on sale from today until Sunday for 1 week.
Yep.
Oh, did you actually see it?
No, I only most of folk. Okay, you cannot use the shell on Spinies. Good to know. Anyways, no, I saw only the.
Oh yeah, I did see
computer.
it, actually.
Hey,
Personified Royal is 20. Bar Trilogy on Switch is.
Forget it. He's coming
I
down.
didn't
He's
see
being,
anything.
he's super, he is being super angry.
Monster Hunter, World of Iceborne, Master Edition, Forest is 20.
Oh, you breathe fire.
Final
Oh,
Fantasy
you need
Remake
it
is
now.
30. That's not bad.
That's not a bad price for a remake game.
Armor Wars 30. Yeah, they're not bad. Trials of Mana 20. Final Fantasy 10/10/2 HD Remaster 20. Final 12 20. Collection of Mana 20. Monkey Ball 20. Yeah, they're not bad. Ooh. Anyways, I go back to this. Yeah, not bad choice of games.
Not bad.
Not bad. Yeah, $20 for Trials of Mana, from what I read. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to play that Trials of Mana, they added some cool, sweet new quality of life updates that actually makes the game a little bit more replayable. Because I'm gonna be honest with you.
Final Fantasy 7, that's a good deal. I think it's like what 30. I think it was that I read. No, that's not bad. That's not bad to get. For those that don't have the game yet.
Mario cannot make that.
Nope, he can't.
Well, damn. The pipe that's over there. No, because we have to pass through Danger Valley, and I really don't feel like doing that.
You'll be fine.
That's what they all say when they end up going to Danger Valley.
You'll be fine. Also, you can get Nintendo Switch Online for 10% off.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's like I sense the death.
I saw you aiming toward that other direction. I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea.
This looks like a good idea in my head.
I'm in danger.
Oh, good. It was almost not about to work there. The game was gonna kill me again. I saw it. And goodbye, free life. I don't even care about you no more.
Risk it. Or your PS Plus for $30.
Oh, that's dickish. Come, Goombas! Come be my sacrificial lamb. You guys are way too far. I don't have time.
Jump Force is $20 for Switch. Anyways. I don't know if anybody's interested in Jump Force, but hey, if you want Jump Force, it's $20 for the grab.
Yeah, you guys want the game? Wow.
I like how I just dove down.
We need to start from the top and then work our way from the bottom. Ugh. Another one of these stinking mountains, man.
Hey, it's Mario 3 marathon thingy.
Yes, we is. Boosh. Boosh.
I'm not sure how that game runs on Switch Cyber, but from what I heard, I think I heard it's kind of
What?
The Jump Force on Switch. How it
Oh.
runs.
I hear it runs like booty.
That's what I heard. Does anyone actually want Jump Force or even care about Jump Force at this point? Nope.
I mean, no one here cares about it. I'm pretty sure some people out there probably does.
There were so many of my friends got Jump Force and then a few months later sold it. Wow. I found that kind of hilarious.
Oh, that's sad. Damn.
That's the same thing with that one Sonic racing game. I know.
Just no. I don't.
Asking because interested because asking because how was that on Switch?
Because they
I
managed
really
to get it on
don't know
Switch.
how Jump Force is on Switch and how it runs on that, but whatever. If you like anime fighting game, then kudos. It runs. Ooh, it runs 20.
Ooh, that sounds great. Sounds like AAA to me. Sounds like the best thing ever.
Mad Fighter. Better off getting Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Yeah. No, honestly, it's probably the better choice. Well, not probably. It is the better choice. You guys have like a standoff there.
He is stuck.
He needs some help.
Oh my god, he actually is stuck. Oh god, here he comes.
He's like, you call me weak?
I ain't calling you nothing, dude. You didn't move.
I ain't calling you a truther.
I ain't calling you a mover either.
Oh, same with Naruto. Way better fighters. Yeah, I mean that's not hard.
Enemies needs to stop clicking
Oh,
through walls. I gotta really stop doing that.
Oh,
Y'all-
he needs some milk. He needs some milk.
Let's go Mario with the butt stomp.
So for
It's good.
Hey. Don't barely runs on PS4. What
Wow.
made them think? Don't barely runs on PS4. What made them think putting it on Switch was gonna be a good idea? Convenience, even though it runs like trash.
I mean, if you don't want to buy the consoles it's for, you can still buy it. Performance-wise or not, there's still some people that are gonna buy the game anyways.
That's true.
You can't really like the reason is just basically like, you know, convenience sake. That's it. Like that's
Yeah.
all it is. Even if it runs like
basically-
booty scratch.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing with me. Like, you know, I got it had in time, even though, like, yes, it has a DLC, but it runs, like, it chugs a lot on the Switch. But I want to get it because, you know, I have the system that as well.
Yeah, the same thing
Like,
with Sonic.
I can understand from that perspective that it may run trash on this console that you have, but it's for, you know, since it's on the system available to you, you know, not as well because you don't have the system. So I understand. Because you don't want to buy another console just for one specific game, so I completely understand that in a way.
Why'd I do that?
Like, do I deal with the you know
Ugh.
how it runs on the system? Yes, but not really gonna bother too much with the experience as long as you have it in your hands.
Yeah.
Like I said, more so just availability for you.
Kind of how I felt when I bought Sonic Heroes for the PS2. I didn't know about the whole thing being crappy on that system. In all honesty, if I'm being perfectly honest, I didn't even notice that it was crap. I still beat the game.
In fact, even a good example is Breath of the Wild on Wii U. The only reason why me and Nick got that because we didn't get the Switch during that time, or even have the Switch.
Oh, we usually went for the thing that was more convenient for us, rather than going for the thing that's not convenient.
Yeah,
for us.
because we have the available console for it.
Blah 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 blah.
I can't talk.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah. Wario. Cross Smash. I know that reference. Strikers Charge. I love that game. You know, guys, I'm surprised it has issues on Switch to given the Switch can run games like The Witcher 3 and other titles like it. Like, it's fine. Very surprising what you think, you know, some games actually run good on some systems, but, you know, meanwhile other games don't. Whether the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games, fighting games, or RPGs. It's a hybrid of two services. Rox is asking if the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games are fighting game or RPGs.
They're fighting games. They're not
Or
RPGs.
both. Not RPGs?
No, there's no RPG element in that game. Not enough to be considered an RPG, anyways.
Maybe it just has a hint of RPG element to it, but now you know.
No, not even. Also, really? Alright.
Oh, okay, that.
Butterfly, out for a vengeance!
That actually kind of spooked me a bit.
That spooked you. I'm the one playing the game.
It felt like it was like, just a random infecting game or something, or
What?
It felt like a creepypasta or a corrupted game, just a random ball floating in the game, just out to get you for something.
Oh, so basically the Star Fox thing from Legends of Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, just something unexpected.
I still found that funny
Just
though.
turning into Dracula, blah blah blah. Always into fire, blah blah. Overkill the Goomba. Thanks, Cyber. Or bear prediction. That has like a that runs better.
I don't know.
Oh, not good. If you want a good, good creative anime character, arena fighter RPG, it's Xenoverse. Good anime fighting game on Switch, Fighter Z.
Okay, there you go.
Careful.
Just fine.
Ooh, ooh.
Alright. Where the hell these
I
damn
don't
things
know
show
where
up?
which ones are at. I really don't know. So,
That's it.
they're just literally 10.
Wow.
Literally 10. I don't know if that was worth it.
God.
I think it's better to just start with that cave for before, getting the other coins.
That's fair. In all honesty, actually, I should probably be big for this section anyway, so that way I can get the bigger coins first if we're going small. To be able to cap it off there, because there's not enough coins in the small version, fortunately. Yeah. If I do the ground pound Goomba stomp.
Other than a simple copy of the game where not so bad that just thing Mario had no save. Oh jeez.
Sounds like a good game to me.
No, I'm good. I don't want to play that. Mario C is such a good. I also like the thought of like. It's been one of those days. It's one of those days where you just randomly die into a pit. That's a cave up there.
Nah, we'll go into it.
Ah.
We have like 97 things, and all we have to do is just get the ones that are on the platform, the ones I can get.
I just don't trust those jumps.
Well, you gotta trust in me.
Oh, that poor Goomba. A coin.
It's fine, he's cheap anyways.
Cheapskate.
Seriously.
I'll play Fire Z, but carrot cake is nothing. I mean, it is because it's carrot cake in it. Not taking another coin.
Eh.
According to Toriyama, he penned the game's plot to be Return of Frieza plot and the Zamasu arc of Dragon Ball Z. I also like how those paper book graves sound like the mom.
I mean, I don't judge. Alright. Sadly, these guys cannot give you, things, but that guy can. That guy can. That guy can. Get you eventually.
Or, you can just fall.
Ugh. That's always the way.
So it's Hotel Mario canon. I don't think so. You know what I say, Hotel Mario is canon.
I literally thought I got him. Wow, alright, dude. Like,
Whee!
chill out. It's like, chill out. It's not that serious.
Look, you're big and he's tiny. He doesn't want to die.
I love how Mario was going slowly up.
I saw that. It's like, I'm on fire, but you know what?
I'll
Be
take my
calm. Be
time.
calm when you're on fire and in pain. Oh, don't take out your aggression. Just be calm.
Stop, drop, and roll.
But in a calm way. Don't need to freak out.
Oh, right. I know what I also need to do. Some people kind of do it. Oh, you know what? We have no choice but to go inside a cave and then come right back. Because the last few coins is actually kind of annoying because it's from the piranha plants.
Ooh. You're right.
Alright.
Here's it is to say, but I cannot wait to get my Series S to play Dragon Ball Z Carrot Cake on it. Apparently there was talk that they managed to make it so the game runs 1440p at 60 FPS. Nice. Also because of how it is, the game just barely loads anything.
I just hope the game runs.
Look, as long as the game runs, that's all that matters. It doesn't need to run 60 FPS for me, as long as it runs. Yeah, that's just me. Into the doorway. Runs away. No, not like that. Oh, dude, you're right, Flacco. There was a mini game in Mario Party 5 called Hotel Goomba, which is a reference to Hotel Mario. So I'm like, wait, is this a reference?
Is this a meme?
What's your favorite Dragon Ball Z game that isn't the recent one?
Oh, we can get out. You go.
Oh.
That Dragon Ball Z game, the one we can get out.
Yeah, one actually.
Budokai Tenkaichi 3 or Raging Blast 2.
Oh, there you go.
Before the soundtrack changed because of the reasoning behind it.
Ah.
Because the soundtrack change actually does disappoint me greatly because I
Oh,
don't like the new sound because they use Ultimate Tenkaichi soundtrack, and personally I think Ultimate Tenkaichi soundtrack is ass. You shy guy, come to me.
I don't know if he gives you 1.
Listen, he better give me friggin' 2 because that's
that's
all I
enough, that's
need. We done.
Oh, we can get out of here.
Whee! Thank God.
See, Luigi's Mansion 3 is set in a hotel and Mario goes missing in that game. Does that mean Luigi's Mansion 3 is a pseudo sequel / spiritual successor to Mario's Missing and Hotel Mario?
Stop. I'm just gonna stop you there. All right, just stop.
That's either Tenkaichi 3 or Budokai 3. I was like, Tenkaichi 3 was so good, but it had a crazy huge roster.
Yeah, where everybody was just palette swaps of each other. I'm not even kidding. Every single character.
I know you told me that many times.
Yeah, I showed you all the palette swaps of all the characters having the same beams, having the same energy attacks, and it's like, wow, no wonder there's so many characters in it. It didn't take you guys that long to freaking do anything. Alright, that's actually the end of this session of Mario 64, because we're running late right now. Ow, my friggin' back. Damn it. Anyways.
Sadly, we need one more session of this game.
Yeah, unfortunately. Hopefully we finish it and we don't die a million times at TikTok Clock and Rainbow Red.
We shall see.
Yeah, we shall see. So we'll be seeing you guys Monday, I guess, because Friday is Breath of the Wild. Actually, wait. Monday? Yeah, Monday.
Yeah, wait.
No, it's Monday.
For Spider-Man.
Sunday is Spider-Man. Sunday is still Spider-Man.
Okay.
Remember, Cyber has like a long time before we have to freaking get to the DLC, so we're good. Anyways, have yourself a good night, everybody. Whee!